put into actually starting, I would think. So we can start. Get going.
Okay.
Is that a tree on fire?
Okay, with my limited available sprites, that is how I'm depicting a fireplace.
Oh,
Those are, like, supposed
fabulous.
to indicate logs underneath it. It's not like the fire has a transparency, so the only way to indicate that there is wood there is if it's on the top. I know.
no,
it's
it makes sense. But I thought like maybe it was a back door and there's just a tree on fire in the backyard.
Nope, it's a burning bush. We're about to start a new religion. Let's go.
Okay.
Nice.
Awesome.
How very biblical.
Exactly.
By the way, we're live.
Oh.
Hey, there you go.
And I just finished my Italian ices, so now I'm sad.
Well, now the session is starting, so you can be happy.
It was so delicious and watermelon flavored and refreshing.
Well, Wombat, if I mourned every Diet Coke I ever drank, we'd be here all day.
Dear beloved, we are gathered here today to mourn the passing. Oh no.
Of my sweet, delicious Ralph's ices.
That you killed yourself.
It was so delicious.
You murdered in cold ice.
Oh!
Ah.
On that note, welcome everybody to session 23 of the campaign known as Toby and Friends. I'm Kyle, your GM.
I'm Blas Avigui.
I'm Diamond.
I'm Wombat.
And this time, oh boy, even I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Oh, good. That's
Can I
reassuring.
Can I just add in real quick? Thinking back to like the first 3 sessions to now, how automatic our intro is now. Like, I think the first time we did it, didn't we have this whole thing about how we messed up the order or something?
I remember I wanted to be last because I'm the main character, but...
Yeah, it was like, all right, we're going to start with me, and then we're going to go alphabetically, and it was time for blah, and he just didn't say anything.
I don't know.
I'm glad you
yes.
finally accepted your place in the order.
Yeah, I guess I just know my place.
Duh.
Anyway,
Yes.
so bit of a unique session. I think we'll go into the recap before we talk about why that is. So I'll get started on that. So I believe last session started off with the group. They were leaving quote unquote Pride Rock, correct? They had met with the Pyroar, the Mystic Six Pyroar, by the name of EG, and they started proceeding closer to civilization. That's correct, right? That's where we started off last time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Two notable things happened in that session. The first of which was they got jumped in the night by it was a pack of Mightyena, if I recall correctly.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes.
And in the middle of convincing them to maybe not attack them in any way by providing them with food and various things, a Riolu popped up out of nowhere and started trying to beat the crap out of them. And a fight was started whether they wanted to or not. After they successfully fended off the Mightyena and let the revived the Riolu, it welcomed Mona as his loyal disciple and has decided to go along with you all.
Yes.
I forget, Blah, did you end up putting Arthur in a Pokeball?
I did not.
You did not. Okay.
I feel like that would be a whole other ordeal, but I do have an idea for how to maybe convince him.
Fair enough. So Arthur is currently traveling around. Interesting how you gave the Pokemon you haven't caught a nickname.
I feel like it's fitting.
You're not wrong. Yeah, quite the character, and I'm sure we'll be hearing more from him as we go on. Group group regroups. Great sentence start there. And they continue to proceed further north, where they come across a cabin in the middle of the woods. They don't see anybody around. They find a little Puchiana, kind of befriended. It has a bit of a limp on its left leg. Seems to have a scar on it. Pretty deep wound that has since healed, but has a limp. They go into this this cabin and are eventually confronted by the owner, Ryan Hart, who is a notable actor in this world, having starred in both the Die Hard and the Quick and the Quivering movie series. Very, very famous. Everybody knows it. I don't even need to explain. Yeah, that's about where we ended last time. You guys had filled in Ryan Hart on what had been going on in the world as far as you were aware. He being out in the boonies had no clue, and yeah. So that's kind of where we are now. Did I miss anything noteworthy?
So.
That sounds right.
Oh, right, I forgot to put Toby in.
What?
Toby's here.
Oh.
Right. So I don't know how long you were planning on staying. Ryan Hart doesn't seem to necessarily care either way, but you may overstay your welcome pretty quickly, depending on how long you hang out. I don't think you guys are planning on going, like, staying around for too long, right? You got there to the cabin at around midday. So it's maybe been like an hour or two. You're maybe like middle of the afternoon.
We got pretty annoyed with him pretty quickly, so she's good with taking off
I think
anytime.
Oh, that's right. He was convinced the story you were telling him was your pitch for a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she wanted to throttle him.
And I believe the session ended with us finally convincing him that it was all real.
Correct.
Yes.
And then I was under the impression that there was going to be more conversation after that, but we had to cut the session short.
Yes. Plans slightly changed. There was originally being a little bit more here. I mean, we can still do some of what I had planned. It's just significantly cut down.
Right. Do we want to do that?
There is one thing. You mentioned the Puchiana seemed to know this guy last time?
Oh, yes. Oh, I assume you want to ask him about that?
Yes.
Oh, this little one, got hurt really bad. Not 100% sure how. And the pack kind of left him for dead. They don't have the means to heal it. I did. So she's been hanging around here for the last couple weeks.
Oh, poor baby.
Aw. Okay.
Yeah, and this Puchiana seems like really, really young. Definitely still a puppy, if we want to call it that. And is super friendly to all of you.
Aw.
Toby's in love.
Oh, I should mention, Lee does scare her, though.
That's fair.
I mean, who doesn't she scare?
I mean, she is an absolute unit. This has been established.
She is an absolute unit, and I love her.
So, what are you ladies gonna do now?
Gonna scoop up this Poochiana and leave.
I think we're gonna head into town and see if we can figure anything out.
Alright. I guess that's a plan.
It's part of a plan.
Yeah, I don't think we have a whole lot of room for making plans right now anyway.
Although we should definitely plan on sneaking in and not walking in.
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, that'd probably be for the best. Although, if you're gonna do that, and he kind of gestures to you guys in general, and if you look down, you realize, like, your clothing is a little bit worn, tattered a bit, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You look like you've been wandering around the wilderness for a month.
Yeah, I guess that would check out. Toby looks down, she's like, oh.
Has it been a month already?
Dear Lord, you guys have been out here for a month?
I guess we kind of lost track of time.
When's the last time you bathed?
No, don't ask about that.
That
probably-
is entirely up to you guys. I'm not answering that for you.
We've probably just gone swimming in whatever, like, rivers or ponds or whatever we found. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about ponds, but rivers, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Running water,
Running water.
Alright, we'll just leave it at that.
For sure. Alright. Essentially, Reinhardt has no interest in accompanying you. He is out here in the wilderness, and that is where he is going to stay.
Fair.
So would you guys like to do anything here before you leave?
Maybe we could borrow sewing supplies from him and, like, fix up any tears and stuff in our clothes, at the very least.
Does anyone here know how to sew?
I don't
Conceptually?
think Paprika would.
Yeah, probably not Mona either.
Alright then.
It's fine. The natural look is in right now. Let's just...
You just gotta exaggerate the rips, make it look like it's some sort of fashion statement.
Yeah!
I love it.
You know, easy.
Perfect.
Perfect for blending in.
Yeah.
Well, I've got an endless
Stand up.
supply of hats at least.
This is true. That is canonically established.
Let's just all wear my hats. Just replace your clothes with hats. Perfect.
Holy crap.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Hat-based fashion.
Fashion. I don't know.
See, I thought about that and then
Tried
thought
so
I'm better than
hard
that.
and got so far.
So what you get when you're away from civilization for a month, your brain starts churning in ways you never thought that it could. Anyway.
Anyway.
Okay, you want to roll a stealth check?
Wait.
Hate everything.
Damn it! I thought that was that would have been funny.
Yeah, I thought he was directing that at Diamond also.
I was 100% directing that at Diamond.
Okay, well, I didn't realize that.
Oh, she's not really trying to sneak away.
I just noticed both tokens move one square closer to the door. Good times. Alright, so if you guys wanted to do any sort of prep to make yourselves look, I don't know, more presentable, less like you've been wandering around in the month for a month. There is technically a river outside the cabin, and I'm not suggesting you go right outside. You could probably go further north and accomplish the same task. Any other thing like that, you could do that now if you wanted.
Right, we'll probably, or at least Mona will try to fix herself however she can.
Yeah. I'll do the same, though I don't know who I'm presenting myself to.
Just trying to be less noticeable.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Alright, and we'll pretty much skip right past that. I just wanted to kind of set the scene a bit. This session is going to be a bit interesting. It's probably the most open world this campaign is going to get. There's a lot of different things you could do. There's a lot of different things you know, there's a lot of things you can do. So you'll figure it out. If you have any questions about like general things your characters would know, like ask for clarification. I'm trying, this is a interesting session, and I'd rather you ask a million questions than proceed on a false assumption.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Anyway, I guess if you guys are committed to leaving, which...
What?
What?
Freaking stupid. What? No, I didn't want the whole playlist!
I was gonna say, really good soundtrack choice. I am a fan. Welcome to Inaba, everybody.
Welcome to Inaba. How do I make it stop?
That's a good question. In the meantime...
There.
Lord.
Can't even focus right now with all this bot shenanigans.
I'm so sorry.
I was gonna see if I could convince Arthur here to get into the Pokeball.
All right. Are you just trying to make a straight charisma check, or are you accompanying that with a particular... You said you had an idea in mind?
Right. Basically, I was just gonna say, something along the lines of, it will help me better serve you if I could just carry you around in my pocket.
You want to make a charisma check with that? Like...
No. Okay. That's an 11?
Really? I fail to see how that is gonna help you serve me in any way. Sounds like you're restricting my amazing abilities. Passed down from on high.
God dang it. No, it's not restricting at all. It's, you know, alright, I got nothing.
Try to trick me. I'm too smart for something like that.
Holy shit.
You're right.
I know.
I'm sorry, let's carry on.
Very well then. I am leading.
Aren't we going the other way?
Arthur, as you've named him, looks around a bit and looks back at you and goes, "Ah, so you've passed my test. Very good. You still have a long way to go before you surpass me, but your wit was sharp."
Yeah, I'm sure that's... Yep. Alright. Let's go, guys.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Panpour is still here, I think.
Oh. Yeah. That is technically true.
I'm starting to have second thoughts about bringing him along.
I mean, he's there, man.
I just don't want to, like, leave him. That just feels wrong, you know?
So you're saying you don't necessarily want to bring Panpour along anymore?
Yeah.
You don't want to have, like, deep conversations about the sky and clouds?
Okay, well, mostly I'm just tired of having to carry him around everywhere, and literally feed him.
This is true. To be fair, the Panpour doesn't really eat much, given that his daily activity burns, like, 20 calories.
Right. But
Not
still.
that many.
I know, really. It's, he occasionally has to, like, shift positions, to maintain optimal viewing angle. It's like a real pain, but, he's a trooper, so he sticks it out.
Arduous.
Would Toby or Paprika look the other way if Mona just left him there?
I mean, I guess he's managed so far on his own.
I don't really feel like Paprika would care, to be honest.
Hooray, team apathy.
Hey.
Alright, yeah, I think that's what we're doing.
Alright. Do you say anything, or do you just leave?
You know what? I'll just leave. I don't even know if you'll notice.
Alright, roll a stealth check. He doesn't notice you leave.
I knew it was going to be something like that.
You were right.
Incredible.
You also rolled the perfect number to capitalize on the joke. Well done.
Fantastic.
I am nothing if not the perfect joke.
Well,
Quote.
Anyway.
Alright.
Oh wait, that's right. I didn't set it to loop again.
So, you guys do whatever you need to do to make yourselves more presentable, or whatever you want to call it. And it starts to get towards kind of the end of the afternoon, 4 p.m. And you're pretty sure, based on your maps, if you're reading this right, at any moment, you could come across Route 4.
okay.
All right.
You guys expressed interest in going into town for the first time since this all began. That would be in Satelloon City, I believe.
Sounds right.
Yeah. So that's the nearest... your two options at this point, closest options, were Satelloon or Lumios, and you guys didn't seem too keen on going to Lumios City right now, so...
Yeah, maybe not.
Alright. From this point on, you are essentially... Up to you. You can approach this in whichever way you want. I'm not going to provide much leading information beyond what's literally in front of you, and you guys just have to trust your instincts and go for it.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, we're not taking one of the main entrances into the city, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And let's make sure we understand one thing. What are we going into the city for? Items? Grunts?
Thinking information.
Yeah, just like a recon, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, where in the city do we want to head? The Pokemon Center?
Well, let's take things one step at a time.
Maybe like just be on the outskirts and listen in for any information we can get, maybe.
Yeah, just basically just take a look at the general atmosphere
Okay.
and go from there.
Let's also let's all gain back a 16th of max HP, or no, a 10th. It's easiest if it's a 10th.
Okay.
Let's all gain back a 10th.
Okay.
Rounding up or down?
Appropriate.
Okay. Oh, you got him already.
Yep.
Cool.
So, where are you guys trying to head right now?
How's the terrain immediately surrounding the city?
So it's mostly wooded, but I'll also point out that you're not expert cartographers, so you don't know exactly. You know you're close, but you don't know exactly where you are.
All right. I guess we'll just approach through the woods, like, south of the city until we see signs of it. Just, like, being cautious.
Okay, so you guys were currently following your trajectory towards the snowy mountains. You guys are you think you're a bit to the west of the city, so you want to kind of skirt east and then north.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Responsibility for tokens. There we go.
Are we waiting for a map or something?
We are waiting for a map because I can't. I have a lot of maps this time, so okay, it's this one. Okay, so you guys are approaching from the south.
All right.
Um,
It's like a maze of trees over here.
it is kind of a maze of trees. So how about we just do our standard stealth perception?
All right. Top is perception, bottom is stealth.
Oh dear.
I do neither.
Hmm.
All right.
Dad.
So you're a bit far away and in the trees, so you can't see much. You see some sort of structure up ahead, but you can't quite tell what it is right now. You also see this it's kind of like it's a stone wall. You know, not like professionally built. It's kind of, you know, stone stacked upon each other that forms like the rough outside of the city's territory. So there's still like a bit more to go, but this marks like the, you know, like the official boundary for the city. It's not like any sort of super high wall. You can essentially step over it, but it's you know, classic sort of just marking property lines with piles of rock. Yeah, I can't really tell you much more than that. You also found out you undershot a little bit. You're closer to the western side of the city right now. If you wanted to approach from the south, you'd have to loop around a bit, but now you have a reference point for that.
Okay. I'd like to ask Arthur if he senses any auras in that structure ahead.
So that's a little bit far away for him to be sensing auras.
Ah. Maybe we shouldn't risk getting closer then. You guys want to go around south, or?
Yeah, let's try going south, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. So for the sake of brevity, I'll put it this way. You guys run. You guys spend like the next 30 minutes or something circling around following the wall, and you eventually end up on the south side of the city. You see a similar looking structure in a similar spot.
Okay.
So, like, on the southern side of the city, obviously, I'm not going to rotate and change the map just for that. If you'd like, you're probably looking at it from a new angle, so if you want to give an additional round of checks, you can definitely do that.
Okay.
All right. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything.
Sorry.
Too bad for Paprika.
Oh my god.
So,
Look, I will warn you guys, my luck has been absolute garbage for the past, like, week, so...
or you're just getting it all out right now. It's fine. So, you can't see much, but it does appear to be a relatively new structure. Seems to be like, oh, what's the best way I could put it? Like, you know, like a prefabricated structure, something that's just kind of built and then brought there and placed down.
Right.
Something like that. I mean, it's located on the outside of the city, and you think you can see some activity in there, but not much.
So there might be people inside that structure, and if we can sneak up to it, we can maybe listen in.
How many openings are on the structure itself?
What Paprika is able to see is there's kind of like, the only opening you see is like, there's some sort of like metal bar grating on one side at maybe like chest high area. You don't see any other entrances to the structure.
So I guess if we approach from the opposite side, we could potentially remain undetected.
Yeah. But... So we'd have to go around, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Should we try that?
I guess. That's a lot of walking.
Wait.
Um,
Not like going all the way around the parameter, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, then how are you gonna go around?
Just like... Alright, pretend this map that we're looking at now is the map. Like...
I will allow you to use your token to indicate the path you're trying to...
Yeah. Something like that. Maybe a wider berth, but you know.
Okay, if you think that would be far away enough, yeah.
You could definitely, like, quote unquote, go off the map and take a super wide berth if you wanted, so that you were like, you couldn't see the structure anymore, just a path. You could totally try something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably how we should approach this.
Alright, let's go with one more round of stealth checks here, and that should be probably sufficient.
okay.
Oh, you mean stealth perception?
Sure.
Alright.
Well, one of mine was really bad, the other one was really good, so...
Using the standard order, 2 would be perception, 19 would be stealth, so...
Oh, okay. I am a very sneaky but very clueless person.
Alright, you guys are hyper-focused on where you... Well, okay, except for Mona. You guys are hyper-focused on where you're going. Mona, you stay pretty aware and alert of everything going on, and there doesn't appear to be any activity, and you may safely move yourself to the other side of the road.
Okay.
I would say wherever you want to say you start.
Here, I guess?
Okay.
Arthur's still in front.
Of course. You wouldn't have it any other way. So I can now say that from your new perspective, you can see a door that's currently, like, facing you guys.
Okay, just like a solid door?
There's, like, a really, like, small window with, like, metal interlaid into it. You know the kind of window I'm describing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The sort of thing where you couldn't really break through it, per se. And it's also super small. It's probably just to be able to look out to see someone standing right in front of the door.
Right. Would you say we're close enough now for Arthur to be able to sense anything?
Yeah, you're probably close enough. Let's get an aura check.
Okay, let me just clear this dice zone now. Okay.
So Arthur has trouble narrowing in on what's going on inside the structure and figures that, you know, maybe must be searching too wide too narrow of a band. Let me expand my my horizons here. And as he does, he senses the aura of all of the trees in the area and overloads his senses and is dazed.
Oh my god.
All right, trees have aura. This is canon.
I would imagine it's very small, but all living things have some degree of aura, but you've got a bunch of large trees, and I don't know.
All right, I'll buy it. It's a crit fail, whatever.
He trips and falls and hits his head on the ground. Okay, you know what? I'm trying to be creative here. Now you're gonna hyperanalyze everything. Fine.
I'm not gonna stifle your creativity. I'm just gonna criticize it.
Wow. So much better.
Yeah, that really improves it.
Okay,
yeah, so Arthur is out for this specific task.
I guess we'll just have to rely on old-fashioned eavesdropping, huh?
Yeah.
Probably.
Are you all going to go, or are you going to send one person in particular? How's that going to go?
Probably gonna send one of us, I would imagine.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't all go.
Theoretically, Paprika would be the best at stealth, with that +5, but...
Right. I could give it a shot.
Alright. Go for it if you'd like.
Okay, let's see here.
Whew!
Hell yeah.
Excellent. Where would you like to position yourself?
I mean, I guess I can get pretty close, so... Like... Here? Is that close enough?
So you do see that there's a window on the other side of the structure. You're a little bit far away to see too far into it, but you do see what looks like a standard table.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, with a nat 20, you could get closer.
Okay.
Man.
I don't want to, like, shove myself right against the wall, so... I mean...
As you begin to get closer, you hesitate as you see, like, what looks like movement of some sort. And it happens again, and as you begin to, like, stare at it for long enough, you realize you're seeing a hand flipping pages of a magazine every, like, 15 to 20 seconds.
Terrifying.
Granted, you're the person that you probably can't just see them from this angle, but there is somebody flipping pages of a magazine.
Okay. Well, that doesn't give me much to report, except that there's definitely one person in there.
So they're somewhat distracted, which means we might have a chance of just, like, hopping the wall here.
How tall is the wall?
You can basically step over it. It's no more than like 3 feet at its highest point.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a very... It's like a very old wall that was mostly just used for purposes of marking property. It's not even like cemented together. It's just stack up rocks and they'll kind of stay there.
Okay. So yeah, maybe we could if we make good enough stealth checks.
Well, why not? Like, how else are we gonna do this?
I guess so.
Okay, so should I go first, or do you guys want to...
Yeah, we should probably go one at a time. That's probably a good idea.
In that case, Paprika, you do not need to roll.
Okay.
You got your net 20. That's where it'll get you.
Okay. Whee!
Alright. I am willing to bet that Arthur is going to volunteer himself to go next.
Are we rolling for the Pokemon as well?
Yeah, I guess in this case,
Oh boy.
And that's a 4.
Oh no.
So Arthur goes to follow the exact same path that Paprika did. Not because it's a good idea or anything. It's just, it was the direction he was going to take anyway, and he's not going to change his direction because someone else did it first. Must have been divine inspiration from his greatness or something. Just how these things work.
Right.
And he crosses over the exact same way, and as he's passing the window, he looks into it, and there is an individual with a magazine in hand, staring back at him.
Oh.
Well, maybe since it's a Pokemon, it'll be fine.
And you can dictate Arthur's actions somewhat here. The man appears to reach below the table and produces this small rectangular device, and he touches it a bit more, and it kind of expands and opens up, and he's just standing there with this rectangle in front of him.
Oh god, he's got a rectangle.
Angle.
Could it be a Pokedex? Maybe it's fine.
That's a possibility. I mean, Pokeballs are not generally rectangular shapes, so I'm not concerned on that front, but I guess he'll just keep casually moving forward as though nothing's wrong.
All right.
Fine.
Arthur stands there a bit stunned for a couple seconds, and then just walks on past the window and over the wall, and he's kind of like... Arthur watches the guy out of the corner of his eye, and as he moves, the guy shifts his position so that he can continue to see him until he's completely out of view.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, yeah, so the dude's probably gonna be more alert now.
Did that Riolu just enter the city?
Who's next?
He is very much not interested in doing more. She's very, very on edge right now, and she's aware that doing something like this while on edge is probably just gonna make her worse at it.
Well, you've got soothing vibes or whatever, right?
Vibes.
Use it on yourself.
Works that
You're
way.
vibing, right?
I mean, sure, you can have that one for free.
Let me check the. I don't know if that's how that works. It just says target Pokemon or trainers.
Well, Toby's a trainer.
Oh wait, in order to use calming vibe, the trainer must be in a calm state of mind.
Well,
Oh.
I guess that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I guess we'll just have to have Lee carry Toby. It'll be fine.
God.
Yeah, that won't be suspicious at all.
Can I just like stay in the woods and keep watch?
Do you want to be left alone out here? In front of this guy behind the grate?
Let's split up, gang.
You know what? You're right. That's a bad idea.
Maybe if Mona goes before Toby and does a good job, Toby will calm down.
Maybe.
Way to put pressure on me.
I'm sorry, it's all we got though.
Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna go for it. Shrimp on a Barbie.
So, what path were you going to take?
Because I'm not paying attention apparently, I'm gonna take the exact same path that everyone else did.
So, you get about here.
Oh.
And,
Yeah.
oh, what the hell? How did I load in the wrong set of tokens?
Oh, wait.
All that work and I load in the wrong set of tokens.
Did you do that? That's a good
did.
question.
Be that. Yay! There we go. So, you get to about there, and the door swings open.
Oh, good.
And out steps a guy dressed in various different shades of blacks and blues. In some sort of something that like imitates the sort of style of the grunts you've been seeing, but like specifically themed black and blue, you know, bandana, all this stuff. And he's walking around the building. He goes to turn to walk around the building, and is met face to face with you.
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing?
I am lost. I have no idea where I am.
And how exactly did that happen?
Look, man, I've had a long day, alright? As you can see, I'm kind of barely holding it together right now.
Oh,
She kind of indicates
Roll a
herself.
charisma check.
oh God.
Yeah, she's definitely stammering a little bit.
I mean, that should make her more convincing.
Toby's like hiding behind a tree and just like shaking. He's like,
Also
"No!"
looping it.
Right. Well, okay. I'm gonna need you to come with me, and we can get you all sorted out. All right.
Alright.
Oh boy.
He essentially holds open the door and gestures for you to enter.
She kind of takes a glance back in the direction of Toby, like should I?
Toby is not visible. She is hiding.
Oh, cool. I'm just by myself now. All right. You know what? I'm gonna comply. I'm gonna walk inside.
You know what? Why the hell not? Mona, as you begin to approach the guard, you hear a thud on the roof of the structure.
Oh, Lord.
What?
Paprika, you are horrified as Arthur jumps up onto the roof of the structure.
Oh, God.
Oh, no!
The male guard takes his attention off of you and like looks up at the roof for a brief moment. It's like, what the hell was that?
All right, you know what? I'm going for it. I'm gonna take this opportunity to tackle the guard.
Oh, heck.
All right, please do so with advantage.
All right, that's a 19.
Hate everything about this.
That'll hit. Please roll an please roll an improvised attack.
All right.
And I'm going to need a contested strength check.
Shit.
This guy. So here's the thing. So the door opens out, and he was holding the door open for you. You tackle him into the door, and his head hits the back of the metal door frame, and he just goes down.
Ooh, that's lucky.
Like out cold?
Boy.
Or just on the...
Holy crap.
All right.
And Mona, as you celebrate your victory, you hear a mug shatter on the ground as there is another guard inside the building looking at you with her jaw just dropped.
Oh, they probably don't get paid enough for this.
We are now in initiative order. We will start with Paprika. Paprika, your assessment of the situation. This is what you saw. Arthur jumped up onto the roof. Mona just stepped behind the building. You heard a scuffle. And that's it. What would you like to do?
God darn it. Alright, Paprika heads back and releases Chili.
Alright. Excellent.
Yes. I mean, honestly, Chili could just go into the building and...
Oh boy.
What if Chili just charges in there?
Well, we're gonna do guards' turn, or the trainers' turns first. for
Okay.
this. I need a random number 1 through 8.
7.
All right.
Some mime junior.
Junior. The male guard is unconscious. Toby, you have heard what sounded like a scuffle.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, that's in character. Oh boy. Toby is gonna remain hidden and send Lee out to the
All right, you can do that on
into battle.
Lee's turn.
Yeah.
Mona, you have successfully managed to tackle this guard into the doorframe and are now face to face with another one who has just released a Pokemon. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I think it's time for Sniff.
All right.
It is time for Sniff.
Did Sniff get healed like everything else?
Yes.
Okay. All right, on that note, we are going to the top of the turn order with a
Oh my god.
four-way tie
Oh, this could go anywhere.
of that, or crazy. All right, so my order is Sniff, Lee, Arthur, Mime Jr. It is Arthur.
Okay. Wombat, can we cue up some music, please?
Let me figure out what music we're gonna listen to here.
So in terms of, oh, I guess you're acting.
Well, I'm half doing it. You'll figure this out. So Arthur gets to the other side of the door,
I like this
sees,
battle music.
sees the grunt knocked down, and kind of, like, obviously via, you know, aura shenanigans. Well, yeah, you get it. It's like, very well done, my disciple. I see you have taken after me quite nicely.
Sick.
For better or worse.
Granted, he cannot see what's inside the structure at this time.
One sec, guys.
Alright. We're not done. There's someone inside.
Okay. Arthur is going to attempt to jump off the structure, grab the top of the roof as he does, and swing into the room.
Oh my god.
And he does this expertly, flies into the room, and is going to go for a force palm on the female guard.
Okay. Whew.
Ouch.
The female guard, being surprise attacked in the face, falls back against the wall on the other side of the small guardhouse. A bit dazed. And you are going to end up right here. Haha! No one is the match for my divine gifts. Alright. Same order as before, except 3 is a reroll. Sniff, it is your turn.
Oh man, At this rate, why not just eat everything at the guard, like... Could just knock her out right now, and then leave this dazed and confused mime here.
Yeah.
I honestly can think of no better way to continue. So, I'm gonna Icicle Spear the guard.
Okay, go for it. How many are you firing? What's the plan of attack here?
I think I'm gonna do the first one on the guard, the second one on Mime Jr., and then the rest on the guard.
Okay, go for it.
Oh my god.
Those all hit. Let's roll the mimes first, because that's unmodified.
Right.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Now please roll the modified damage on the guard.
Alright.
Oh god.
Hmm.
Oh, not plus 165.
That would be amazing.
Perfect.
Wow.
Uh, the female guard lets out like the first millisecond of a scream before she is knocked out cold. With notably, one of the icicle spears left a pretty deep gash along her left arm, which is now bleeding.
Oh.
All right.
Luckily, that should clot.
It is a pretty deep gash, but anyway. Okay, anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Oh, right, the Mime Junior.
Yeah, let's see. Do I still have my character sheet open? Yes. It's not fully up to date, but... You know what? I'm gonna go inside and preemptively give Arthur a potion.
Oh, by the way, this what I'm about to say does not apply to this session because I did not mention it beforehand. Apparently, if you use a healing item on a Pokemon, they lose their turn.
Oh.
It doesn't apply to this combat, but I was reading up on the rules last night, and that was something that I read, and I wanted to have a discussion about that with everybody, because, ow!
Right. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, because, you know...
It does.
In the games, you can't just be like, alright, trainer gets a turn, too.
Yeah.
If only.
Yeah.
That doesn't apply now, because I sprung that on you as a surprise.
Right. Yeah, we'll talk about it, but yeah, I'm using a potion.
Yeah, of course.
Let's see here. I think, yeah, I can just do this now. Nice.
Yep.
And there's my turn.
Alright, we now have Lee or Mime Jr. Heads is Lee, Tails is Mime Jr. Tails.
This poor baby Pokemon.
So confused.
Like actual baby Pokemon.
Yeah.
Mime Jr. The Mime Jr. has been sent out of its Pokeball. It is met face to face with this strange ice cube. A dark figure flies over its head, collides with its trainer, and it then gets immediately hit with a bunch of ice. And as it turns around and sees the state of its trainer, it cries out in horror and jumps on top of her to kind of protect her with her body.
Oh, well, now I feel bad.
Well,
And,
don't have to KO it. Probably.
Survival of the fittest.
It's a baby!
Yeah, babies aren't very fit.
God blah.
It also uses Reflect.
Alright.
Essentially walling it and its trainer off from you guys. Lee, it is your turn!
And
What would Lee like to do?
Alright, give me a sec. I have to do a thing real fast.
No worries.
Oh, okay.
All right. In that case, I think I might give Chili the opportunity to go, and then we'll come back to Lee.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, okay. Well. I don't even think Paprika would like this. Chili's gonna pop in and just kinda throw a little ember at the Mime Jr.
Great, go for it.
Alright.
A little ember or blazing inferno?
Well, you know.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't wanna, but I already did it, so... Alright.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how all of your players become murder hobos.
Toby hasn't even participated. She's just hiding.
Okay, hopefully I have the Mime Jr. selected.
Toby is
Otherwise-
still pure!
Oops, nope. That was the wrong thing. I was having trouble selecting them, and yeah. I don't know, but I did select them. Okay.
Yeah, you did the thing. You just also did the thing on the other.
Well, Ember can only have one target, so there is that.
That's unfortunate. I thought we were gonna kill a person.
No,
I'm
not
sorry,
me
I'm
at
sorry.
least.
Wait a minute. It's unfortunate that you didn't?
Oh dear.
Just want to clarify what you meant by that flaw.
I will remain silent.
I just
The
want to
mime-
remind you, that's a human person.
The mime is burned.
As opposed to a
Oh,
non-human person.
It is. It's a. Oh, first of all, blah. It's a reference. Second of all, Diamond. Thank you. Yes, it is.
Okay. Paprika just kinda sighs and it's like, welp. I said a little ember, but there she goes.
Chili is pleased.
I'm sure.
I believe I did that right. No.
I can't even click on the Mime Jr., so like...
The burn should have automatically
there we
applied
go.
the
Okay.
defense
There you go.
stages.
Reflect.
Oh, right.
So two defenses, 2 defense up, 2 defense down.
Gotcha.
Okay, Lee, it is your turn.
Okay. Time to do some stuff. Okay. So Lee is gonna zoop up here. She can't really reach the thing, actually.
Yeah, you are a bit far away. You could probably
then-
work up if you wanted to.
I don't want to kill it! She's just gonna stand there and look menacing, I guess. Yeah, sorry, I had to take care of stuff.
Yeah, no worries. All right, back at the top of the. Oh no, actually, yeah. So we're gonna go back to the top of the turn order. So I will say, Mona, you hear a groan from behind you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I guess he does still have HP.
As the guard begins to wake up dazed. He's not doing anything yet, but he's partially conscious. With that, we are into our 4-way tie again. And that is going to be Lee's turn.
I'm
Hey,
not gonna say no.
Is that the first time Pokemon has gone 2 consecutive turns in a row?
Quite possibly.
I think so. Took the most bizarre circumstances to get it to occur, but yes, Lee, please take your second consecutive turn.
Hey. Lee is going to go up and headbutt the mail cart.
Yeah, please roll with advantage.
This poor guy.
That flinches again.
Holy crap!
And he... At least it would if it didn't knock him out.
So Mona, you hear this guy groan and get up, like holding his head, and Lee, the absolute unit, charges out of the grass and slams him straight back into the door. Again, you hear the hinges creak as they bend a bit, and then the guy slumps over in the most uncomfortable position, folded like double over on himself, out cold. Again.
Man, part of me feels bad, but the rest of me thinks this is great. I love my absolute unit.
Cool. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think my absolute unit is satisfied. I guess she uses the rest of her movement to step closer to the door.
Alright, yeah. By the way, to be clear, we're taking the door, quote-unquote, as being the middle square, but
Yeah,
if it
that's
ever
what I figured.
really matters, we can... Yeah, we'll figure it out.
That was what I figured.
Cool. Alright, and now we are looking at the remaining 3. So that is going to be the Mime Jr., who is going to take burn damage. And is then going to set up a light screen. That is its turn. Alright, Arthur is heads, Sniff is tails. It is Arthur's turn.
Now we're just beating up this small child who's only
Yeah.
trying to protect itself and its trainer.
That's what I was saying.
Arthur's gonna use quick attack.
God dang it.
Sir.
There is an opponent before him. You are on honorable combat. I do not see the problem.
Holy shit.
Alright. Arthur is gonna maintain melee range. Sniff, it is your turn.
Well, might as well put it out of its misery now.
You have bloodied a human being on your last turn. What would you like to do?
God.
I don't have an attack move that's that won't hit everything else in the room that I can use right now. Rest.
It KOs people super good in Brawl and Melee. Come on.
Yes, I'm gonna throw Sniff at the Mime Jr. and rest on him. Or her. You know what? I'm gonna skip my turn. I'm just gonna not.
Okay, you're also skipping Mona's turn?
Yeah. Mona's taking a moment to reflect on what she's just done.
Dilly, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't feel like Paprika really has the stomach for this, so she's just gonna be like, guys, I think we could just leave. We could just go. They're done for.
That.
Yeah, I don't think Arthur is going to. It's gonna be up for just leaving at this point.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Arthur.
Okay, Chili. This time, a small ember.
Crits again.
Crit. Come on.
Ah.
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay, well. The burn will get it.
Alright. Top of the turn order. Arthur! Yay! He's gonna use quick attack.
Hey, Pichu.
What has
Hi,
A
Pichu.
moment.
Hello. And this Mime Jr., who has not looked at you once, it is protecting its trainer while hugging it with its back turned to you, falls with the damage.
Oh!
It's not what it looks like, Pichu.
Yes, it is!
Actually what it looks like. Oh lordy.
Did you,
Oh, thanks.
did you anticipate this as a possible timeline, Kyle?
No! Not close! To be fair, I knew that every single idea I had about how this session was gonna go, it was not gonna go that way. Except all of my ideas started with you guys in the city!
Oh, bad, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Yeah, so you guys are in this little, like, guard shack is in complete disarray. There is a shattered mug on the floor with what looks like coffee that was spilled. There is an unconscious lady bleeding from her left arm. Pretty steady flow there. There is an unconscious and burned mime. And there is a man who's had his head slammed into a steel door twice in the last 30 seconds.
Alright.
What do you like to do?
The problem is, when someone finds this, they're gonna know someone is in the city. Doing bad things, presumably.
So, no one's gonna find it. We just bury all the evidence.
No.
Okay.
Yep.
What do we do? Toby, for the record, is still behind the tree, still unwilling to do anything but remain behind the tree.
Paprika's gonna try and stop this female guard from bleeding. Not that she's a medic. or
Yeah,
anything.
let's go with the medicine check, which I believe is wisdom based.
Okay, that might be okay. Nope.
So you try and get some sort of cloth wrapped around the wound, but it's not it hasn't stopped bleeding. It's not like so bad that you think an artery's been cut or anything, but you know.
Well, that's honestly probably all Paprika has. She is a chef.
Just cauterize the wound.
Oh, that seems like it'll wake her back up.
And it's also really mean.
Well...
Is there anything in here that might be useful to us?
Roll a perception check. Or an investigation check, actually.
Okay.
Mona, you may do the same as well if you are also attempting.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
15?
So there appears to be a very basic first aid kit.
Alright. Step aside, let me handle this. Nope.
So the bandages in this first aid kit were not exactly designed for the size of gash that we're dealing with here.
Put a band-aid on it.
Dang.
And there is some gauze, but you royally screw up trying to wrap it around her arm effectively, and it mostly just ends up as a ineffective bracelet.
Oh dear.
We should just leave.
Yeah.
We did bad. Let's go.
Not much else we could do at this point.
Toby, it's
Is it over?
yeah, it's clear now.
Don't go into the guardhouse,
Don't
Toby. Whatever you do.
Even mention that.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good.
Okay, so you guys are leaving everything exactly as is.
Look, man, what do you want us to do?
We can't really cover this up. Like, even if we prop up the body, they're still gonna be passed out.
Leave a note. Sorry.
All right. Well, I think I will at least drag the male guard inside the house, just so that he's not out in the open.
Okay, you do so. I'll give you. You have an absolute unit on your hands. You can probably accomplish that feat. All right, so you're just gonna drag the man inside the guardhouse, and then close the door.
Yes.
All right, so the door doesn't 100% close properly, but you're kind of able to like wedge it back in place. The hinges are a bit damaged. I have no idea when that happened.
Wow, that's a new one on me.
Yeah. So, would you guys like to enter the city?
Well, now that we're uncontested.
Yes, please.
All right.
I want to go back home.
That's a different city.
So you guys and your Pokemon are entering the city. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask for an intelligence check.
Oh, no.
Intelligence.
I don't
Okay.
got that.
That's a straight 15.
That's a negative one.
Okay. So Mona,
Yes.
all right. Explain to me the general state of the region.
Wait a minute. Did you treat the purple dye as me again?
Oh God, I'm sorry. Son of a... That's confusing. Okay, it's freaking
In
almost
what
color
way?
coordinated.
Law is pink. I am purple.
I'm not
That's how
pink, I'm
it's always
orange.
been. Okay,
Yeah.
I think
I have
that
to go.
honestly,
I have to go. Oh no, I must leave.
I think that proved my point better than anything else.
Shut up and think about the pink Yoshi.
We're a comedy of errors, and it's beautiful. All right, I'm sorry. Toby, what is the general state of the region?
A big ol' mess.
Right, but why is it a big old mess?
Because bad guys.
What did the bad guys do?
They took over her parents' company.
And have they accomplished that?
Oh my god, Kyle! They infiltrated it and turned off all the cell phones and Pokeballs? Question
Okay.
mark?
Yes. So given that information, what doesn't quite add up about your group right now walking into the city?
Pokemon.
Yeah,
Heck?
it might be a bad idea to walk into a city where nobody's supposed to have access to Pokemon and you suddenly have access to Pokemon. That may raise a couple eyebrows.
Hey now, I returned mine.
I can't return mine. Well,
Why not?
here's the question. Do I want to use that Pokeball? I guess I do want to use that Pokeball.
I
We
thought you did
already
that
did this, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did we? Okay.
Yeah,
I guess Lee is officially in a Pokeball now.
cool. Okay.
In my fancy
Sorry.
special Pokeball.
I thought that might have been missed, but okay, after the whole guard situation, I wasn't about to have you guys walk into town and get immediately screwed.
Right.
That might have been a bit.
That being said, where are we gonna put Arthur?
Yeah, I think, can I make another attempt to convince him to get into a Pokeball?
for sure.
Alright, so, I'm just gonna calmly explain the situation to him. Yeah, so if they see us with Pokemon, we're not, like, they're not gonna take kindly to it, so we need you to hide, and the easiest way to do that is if you get into this Pokeball.
What's in it for me?
Well, I mean, you'll have my unquestioning loyalty.
They already have that.
We won't have to walk.
You won't have to walk.
Roll a charisma check with an assist from Toby.
Yeah.
Oh god, please, Toby. That's an 11? I guess?
While the idea does seem appealing, I don't know. Could you just accomplish that with a backpack?
Will he fit in my backpack?
You could probably make room for the Riolu to fit in your backpack, yes.
Boy.
Alright.
Alright! Arthur is now in your backpack!
Oh man.
One of these days I'll have him in my pocket, but until then he'll be in my backpack.
Fantastic.
Oh my god. Alright. So before we go any further, just really quick. $500 experience, and then have that for Arthur.
Alright.
You get that experience and the experience of assaulting two people.
Wait. Da 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 da.
Oh my god. You're kidding.
Nice.
How the did this matter? I don't understand. What the hell?
That seems about
That
right.
is funny.
Wait, Earth power?
It's not gonna be Earth power. I don't remember what it is.
I figured, but let me see if I could find it here. Here, and here. Oh, it is gonna be Earth power.
Oh, it's just Earth power?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. Oh my. That's a move, alright. Dang, I'm gonna have to make a tough decision now.
Alright, well, I'm loading in the next map. Oh. I am loading in maps, right? Not making this mistake. This session is the definition of plan everything and throw it out the window in the first 5 seconds.
That's about right.
I honestly just figured you guys would hop the wall.
Well, we tried to.
I know. From the other side of the path, further away from the guardhouse.
Oh.
So I walk right past the back window. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Whoa, I've got a void.
Oh.
Me too.
Well, welcome to Southloon City. It is now a void. Did that work?
Yes, that worked.
Not for me.
Does it resend?
Yeah, no, it's still the void.
Yeah, I think resend doesn't work for maps. Or does it?
Hold on. Okay, there's a filler map.
Also avoid.
Why? And there's the map I need it to be.
Oh, I see it now.
Yay.
Whew.
I was waiting for Blah to say, now I don't see it. So you guys are entering from the top left.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, you are now in the city proper. Yeah, let's go with general perception checks. No stealth yet. Let's go with perception checks.
Oh, there we go.
You know where Arceus is.
He's about like 5,000 meters directly down and about, I don't know, 127 miles. Possibly in a weird temporal state. It's not entirely clear.
Darn, guess it's not worth going to look for him then.
Yeah. All right. So, with that natural 20 and 19, I can give you a general layout of the city. So, you do see a fair number of people dressed in normal clothes kind of walking around. Things seem a bit tense, but it's not like there are armed guards on every street corner. You do see a variety of people who are dressed up in a similar uniform to the two you saw earlier, albeit no one wearing the exact same combination of things in the exact same way. And they're kind of going about doing their business. You see the largest concentration of them are in the north and far east parts of the city. Beyond that, there's only the occasional person wearing the uniform. If you had to ballpark, you maybe see about 10 of them.
What? Everything suddenly cut off. Am I still on the internet? Is the stream still running? Okay, well, I still got internet of some capacity. I guess it's also happening to Wombat. Well, are we back?
Hello!
Okay, that was weird.
That was very weird. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I guess that was Discord just freaking out for a second.
Discord hiccuped. What's the last thing you heard me say, and do we have Diamond back?
Uh-oh. The last thing I heard you say is, it was, you were talking about how there's more guards, like, in the north and east parts of the city?
Okay, excellent. So you missed me bumbling through the next two sentences of the description. Great. So yeah, there's more activity of these guards who they're wearing similar but not the same clothing in the north and the east parts of the city. There's not like a guard at every street corner, but there's a solid percentage. I would say maybe 10% of the people here are guards of some sort. Probably. On that note, you also get a general layout of the city. You're walking by like a signboard that actually gives you some points of interest. So there's the Pokemon Center, the Pokemart. The big metal building there is the gym. There is a clothing store immediately south of you. A restaurant immediately south of that. The hotel is across the plaza. It's directly below the gym. And then there's a some sort of like herbal medicine shop being the final building there. Those bottom two aren't important.
Well, guys, let's go to the Pokemon Center. Gotta heal our Pokemon, right?
Great idea.
Well, so we have places that we can get items at.
Yeah, but if we're buying items for Pokemon, that could also be seen as suspicious.
Right. Are they even open?
The Pokemart does appear to be open.
Strange. I mean, I guess the grunts do still have Pokemon.
Yeah.
I can make use of herbal medicine by making it to where Pokemon don't hate to eat it.
Yeah, but we're still buying it for Pokemon.
Right.
Say that, unlike potions and other things, trainers can technically take advantage of herbal medicine. It's not 100% super common, but you probably could. Again, it really sucks to eat, but...
We'll have to feed us the soul food.
Probably. Also, just because, like, for example, a Pokemart is, in addition to selling Pokemon-related stuff, it also is kind of a convenience store, albeit very limited in its, you know, food offerings. But like, you have options technically. Whereas, you know, an herbalism shop may also have medicines designed for humans.
Right. Probably best to play it safe, though.
Okay, but still gonna stock up on like human food and stuff.
Oh yeah, we can do that for sure.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going with the silliest possibility here.
What?
Don't mind me.
Okay.
And if you guys give me one moment, I will give you a... Oh my god, you monster!
What?
Every day's great at your Juness.
The Pokemart, right?
Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna get you guys that
figure out what the hell music to play, so...
I'm giving you guys the complete list of locations in town in the trainer chat. Yes. In no specific... Well, the order from roughly left to right, but yeah.
Well, one thing we can do for sure, at least, is get some new clothes, which, you know, probably could use those at this point.
That's true.
Right.
Alright. Would you like to go there?
Yeah, might as well take care of that while we're still, you know, not being looked at suspiciously.
Alright, give me a not being looked at suspiciously check. Okay. You get a couple weird looks from some people, but Mona carries herself with enough confidence and, you know, sense of purpose that they just kind of brush it off and go about doing their normal things.
Good.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Alright. So, clothing store. Get ready, it's time for our favorite part. Will it void? That is the question. Did it void?
It's good for me.
It voided for me.
I'm good.
I am so sorry.
Fix the damn program, blah, said Fugui.
It's not my fault.
Why am I contributing to your Patreon?
I don't know. Huh?
Please work. Yes? No?
I see it.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're good.
Good, okay. Thank the Lord. Alright, so you walk into this clothing store. Is the word I'm looking for... Oh, God. What's a... It's not a clothing store. What is it freaking called? It's not a boutique, is it? Am I using the wrong word?
It might be boutique.
Possibly. It's not like we're talking about an Old Navy or something where it's... You get the point. Whatever.
Yeah.
Town NPCs. There we go. Where is... So you walk in, and it's a very quaint clothing store. There's some mirrors on the back. The register is right on the, just straight ahead of you. There's a little changing room in the corner there. And there's a bunch of racks of different styles of clothes.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and as you walk in, the cashier, who seems to be the only person working this small store, welcomes you all and looks at you, Paprika, for a second longer than the others. That's about it.
Paprika's just gonna ignore that.
All right.
All right, time to browse, I guess.
Yeah, you guys can, there's, the selection is limited, but the quality is good. This is definitely not like hiking sort of clothes, but you've essentially turned your normal clothes into hiking clothes, so this can essentially be considered your, like, in-town outfit, for lack of a better term.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, there are a variety of different styles, available for choosing. Do you guys have any idea what you're looking for?
I already have an outfit planned.
No idea. Toby is not used to doing her own clothes shopping.
I mean, Mona would probably have some ideas and things she'd like to try, but me as a person, I don't want to describe it. Because we'll be here all day. Me trying to figure out how the heck to word fashion.
How does one fashion?
Yeah, fashion sense I do not have.
Does that mean you have like a really detailed image in your mind?
No, it means it's completely blank and he has no idea what words to use to fill the void.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, this is one of those situations where the character is more savvy about it than I am.
Yeah.
So honestly, Mona, you're in your... You know exactly what you want, and you're gonna get it. So you immediately pick out like 5 different things you want to try, and I imagine retreat to the changing room.
Yes.
All right, so that's a mirror.
Oh, where's the changing room?
It's
oh,
the
is it
little
this
room
one?
off to the left.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. She just walks into the mirror.
Alright, another
my
one for
God.
YouTube.
Oh no.
You know what, Blah? Roll a check.
Oh no.
Darn it! You notice it's a mirror.
Oh lordy.
The last thing we need right now is to become celebrities, so we're become more celebrities. You know what I mean?
The internet doesn't work right now anyway, so.
Oh,
Oh, true.
thank God.
Also, I'm gonna need help with music choices. I don't know what the hell to pick.
Is there a Pokemon boutique music? Because there might
Yes. Well, no, we're keeping Junes for the shopping, but once we get back into town.
Oh.
Yes, we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, so Toby, you are lost.
Yeah.
That much is true. We'll come back to you being lost in a moment. Paprika, or specifically Diamond, you said you had an idea?
Oh, yeah, I know what Paprika would be wearing. So Paprika's style is kind of like, she likes her blacks. She's a little bit punk rock. So she's just gonna be wearing like black sneakers, brown cargo pants, probably a black crop top shredded at the ends, exposing her navel, and she's probably gonna get some sunglasses.
Definitely doesn't stand out, not at all.
I mean, this is her in-town outfit, right?
That's true. All right. Yeah, they definitely have something that looks exactly like that. And yeah, you will have the opportunity to try it on once Mona gets through her outfits. Let's see how many she's tried on. She's making pretty good progress. She's still got 2 more to go, but yeah, keep it at it.
Faster than what I could do.
It's at this point where you probably realize that Toby is wandering around lost.
Oh. Toby? Are you okay?
Bye.
What?
I don't know what to get.
Well, what do you usually wear?
Whatever the staff picks out for me.
Staff, huh?
Yeah. I mean...
Mona could be your staff.
I guess she does know a lot about fashion and stuff. I guess she could help.
Yeah, I mean, I would do it for you, but she gestures to herself. I don't know if this is your look.
You certainly wear it well, but yeah, I think that might be a bit much for me.
That's okay. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
You guys hear a like a little one of those counter doors kind of swing open as the woman steps out from behind the counter and says, "You know, I could help you out if you're looking for something."
Oh, sure. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but yeah, thank you.
All right, well, we'll start here, and kind of like just starts at the beginning of the store. Paprika, you once again catch her looking at you, like with some amount of intensity, and then she like shakes it off and continues to try to assist Toby in finding something that she likes.
Interesting. Can I roll perception?
Yeah, you can definitely roll perception.
Oh.
Diamond, how many crits have you rolled this session?
3?
Amazing.
Yeah, sounds about right. I'd say that's par.
So, Paprika, you stare at her, or you give her a look again after she's given you this look. You look at her again, and you immediately understand what's going on. Because you recognize her from high school.
Oh. Oh,
You
no.
guys were in the same graduating class.
Oh.
Sure, I bet we were. Do I know who she is?
Yes. She definitely has a name. I mean, most people have one of those.
I hope so.
I'm hoping it's not like in real life where I will be struggling.
Oh, you got a nat 20, you know.
Okay.
Let's go with Vanessa. Good name I definitely didn't randomly generate right now.
Okay. Huh. Well, Paprika's gonna want to talk to her, but she'll wait until after she's done helping Toby.
I don't know why I put that in quotes. Anyway,
Amazing.
so the cashier, Toby, leads you around and gives you a couple of options. None of them appeal to you too strongly. So you guys are now on the second aisle over here.
Okay.
How long do you think Toby would let this go on before she just picks anything?
I think she gives up pretty fast, but not in the picks anything way, more in the like just kind of like, I don't know.
I don't know why, but I'm getting like strong Cusco vibes right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't. Never mind.
So Mona, you have expertly worked your way through the 5 outfits you wanted to try on. What's the verdict?
I think outfit number 4 will be my main one, but I'm gonna also pick up outfit number 1 for the side.
Why did I know you were gonna pick outfit 4? I don't know why I knew that, but I knew what you were gonna say before you said it.
Incredible.
Yeah. 100%. So, do you change into outfit number 4 to leave the store in, or
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So Mona has now freed up the changing room. The cashier sees you walk out with the intent to purchase and gets back behind the register to allow you to purchase things.
And as she walks away, Toby, like, apologetically, she's like, I'm sorry, thank you.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Still deciding, Toby?
Uh-huh.
You know what? After I finish my purchase here, I'll help you out.
Thank you.
That's very nice of you. I was struggling with her.
Yeah, she has particular tastes.
I can see that. Anyway,
Okay.
your total will come to $89.42.
Oh my god.
Of course. Also, that's a bit much.
You're buying a lot of clothes.
So how much?
You buying? First of all, aren't you buying 2 complete outfits?
Yes.
Second of all, am I completely wrong? Isn't that like a really good deal for 2 complete outfits? Am I wrong?
Maybe. I don't know the conversion rate for Poco dollars to US dollars, but
I'm assuming it'd be like $89 US dollars.
That was my intention with that. This is coming out of your it's free stack of money, remember?
okay.
The money that I don't keep track of because it's purely cosmetic and whatnot.
I was just about to ask how much is in my cosmetics fund, but
a plot convenient amount.
cool.
Perfect.
And if it's convenient for me to have both of these outfits, then I am definitely purchasing.
Sure, you can definitely do that.
Awesome. Can I just say, I did not expect this this session to turn into clothes shopping simulator.
No, this session. I knew it was gonna be weird.
I'm just pleased that I get to use the Junes theme.
I know you are. I'm happy as well. Anyway, the changing room is now freed up. Mona's finishing up her transaction, and Toby is overwhelmed.
Yeah, poor
I
baby.
guess I better get in there then.
All right. So after I get my outfit squared away, I walk up to Toby and kind of look her up and down for a bit.
I really don't know what I'm doing.
That's okay, because I do.
Yay.
Right, Mona. How about a fashion check?
What's my modifier on that?
We're gonna say it's wisdom, so +7.
All right. That's an 18.
All right, excellent. You catalog what you know about Toby's fashion sense. Basically nothing. And run that through the database of what's here, and you come up with like 3 options you think may have a chance of working. All right. Here's option 1. You want high. All right, so option 1, your first instinct seems to have the strongest impression on Toby.
All right.
And I think more than anything, you probably just choose that without even trying it on. Anything to escape the awkward.
Honestly.
All these
So I'm sure it looks
fashion
good
dice.
because I'm sure it looks good because Mona knows what she's doing.
Mona, you also realize that this is literally the closest outfit in the place that resembles her current outfit.
Oh no, she's just like SpongeBob.
Know what she's doing.
Honestly, that sounds about right. It's about how I expected this to go.
All right, so you're just going to skip the trying on process altogether and purchase your clothes.
Yep.
All right, go for it.
Yep. She goes up to the counter and is like, found something. Yay.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad to see that your friend was able to help you out. And then begins to ring up the clothing. And Mona, you kind of see the realization dawn on her face as it did yours when you picked out the outfit. It's like, oh, okay. Sure, that works. And she rings it up and, huh. 75.51.
Cool. Hey, thank you. And Toby pays for it, and that's all good.
All right.
I think we've officially rolled more fashion dice this session now than combat dice.
Fantastic, as it should be.
It's about time.
Oh, boy. What a bizarre session.
Yep.
What a bizarre session. All right. So yeah, I guess you guys are just waiting on Paprika to
I think she'd be done. She's probably gonna wear her outfit out, honestly.
Yep.
So, was very careful to make sure her ruby belly button ring was in place, and now she's all ready to go.
All right then. So you're gonna walk up to the register, I assume. Toby, you're just
Yeah.
like hanging out in the main aisle.
She's kind of
it's
like
just like real
floating.
life.
She doesn't know what she's doing. She's my awkward soft baby.
Be honest, Toby is like 90% of people
Yeah.
in this situation.
I know it's me. I hate clothes shopping. I often just gravitate towards whatever is purple.
Quite
I'm
literally
not
in
even
this
kidding.
case.
And I get
I'm
yelled
not
at for
even
assuming she has the purple dye, and Lord.
She does have the purple dye.
Oh my god, I'm the worst! I'm so confused!
God dang it, Kyle. Do you want us to change our dice to match our characters' colors now? Will that help?
Oh,
Yeah, I could
I
do
refuse.
red.
Purple is mine. It's mine. You can't have it. Blah.
Fine, then let's trade characters if you like purple so much.
Oh no.
Oh my... That's a campaign idea. Every session, you rotate characters.
Oh no.
But I love it.
Interesting.
Gonna put that one in the cupboards for later. Anyway, the cashier that you know is Vanessa looks at you again and then begins to just go through the standard spiel. Like, is that everything?
Yes.
All right.
Vanessa.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So I do know you. Where do I know you from?
We graduated high school together.
Oh my god, that's right. It's been forever.
Yeah.
Mona's just at this point like, oh my god, really? Are we really
And
doing this?
Toby is just kind of like shrinking into the aisles, like, okay, this is fine.
How long have you been in town? I haven't seen you like anywhere.
Yeah, I've been in town for a while. I mean, you know, the whole thing with the, you know, those people coming in and taking over. I've just been kind of afraid to leave my house much.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, so you live here. How have we not run into each other at all this time? Where do you live?
I
Hate the situation. Toby's going outside.
Mona's gonna follow her.
Good luck, Paprika.
you're on your own for this one.
Alright, you know, I was just trying to make sure we were covered, but fine. I live on the outskirts of town, although I used to commute to Lumios because I am working as a chef.
Wow. So on the west side then. Okay. I
Yeah.
live in the east, so I guess it makes sense why we haven't bumped into each other. I don't
Yeah.
know why I didn't make you roll a charisma check. Oh my god. That's a freebie. That's yeah. Wow. A chef. You did always. You always had that job at the seasoning. No,
The
that's
spice
wrong.
cabinet?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's restaurant.
Yeah, oh, of course. How could I forget? God, this takes me back. It's been years now. Oh, man. I mean, I
Right.
left town right after high school, so...
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. I have no idea where Paprika went to high school.
I believe you grew up in... Oh, Lord. What's the name of the town?
Yeah, I need to look back on that as well. It's been a while.
It definitely has.
It's like, I know it was in Santa Lune.
Yeah, it's... I know where it is in the region. I just don't remember... Camphor.
Camphor.
Camphor
Right.
town. Outside of... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's really crazy to run into you here. She now finally begins to ring up your stuff, given that she completely dropped it for like the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, what are you doing now, given that you can't commute anymore?
Yeah, well, for right now, I'm not really doing anything. You know, everything is so uncertain. I still have my job, so I'm not comfortable getting a new job.
Right. I mean, they keep telling us this'll end soon, but you know, I've been hearing that since
Real
this
for
all
comfort.
started.
This is getting a little too close to reality.
I
for comfort.
didn't even think about that until you said it, and I'm sorry.
I was thinking it too, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah.
That wasn't the intention here.
God.
Look, all
Life
I'm saying
imitates
is I
art.
planned this campaign before real life happened, okay?
Oh my god, he's psychic.
Oh.
Oh, oh God, no.
Oh, no.
This is the power I didn't want.
So yeah, I'm not doing anything. And what about you? What have you been up to?
I've just been working here and trying to remain busy. When I'm not here, it's a lot of the same.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not really much we can do anyway.
Hopefully you didn't have any Pokemon.
I did, and
Oh.
I'm still dealing with that, as I'm sure you are.
You still have their Pokeball, right?
Well, of course, but that's not much help.
Right.
Just really sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Music!
This is the campaign of unfitting music.
Perfect.
All right. Well, it was nice catching up with you, Paprika. Your total will be 71.85.
Okay. Keep in touch. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're not doing anything later, do you want to, I don't know, hang out and catch up?
Maybe, but right now, I'm not sure. I'm out with some friends, as you saw. I'm not sure what we're doing tonight.
That's true. I mean, I'm pretty flexible, but all right. I mean, if anything changes, I get off at like 7. So
Sure. You could give me your number?
well,
Phones don't work.
phones aren't working.
Wait a minute. How am I going to get a hold of you?
I mean, you could like, I guess you could swing by this. Yeah. I don't. You don't need to worry. Don't bother yourself with it. It's fine.
I'll find you again later.
Okay. That sounds awesome. Maybe I'll see you later then.
All right.
And yeah, she gives you your purchase, and you're now able to leave the store.
All right. See ya.
Kill me!
All right. Rather than loading up a map just to have you guys transition, you guys remember what the town generally looks like, I assume. Where would you like to go next? By the way, it's roughly 5 p.m.
All right.
I posted a list in chat in case you guys need some remembering.
Yeah.
Where can we gather information? Do you think, like, grunts from that organization would stay in the Pokemon Center or the hotel?
The hotel does seem like a likely place. I guess it also couldn't hurt to enter the Pokemon Center just to see what's going on in there, because, like, I don't know. Is it even a public place anymore?
Is it? Because I guess if you don't have Pokemon,
Yeah, that's, Also, completely unrelated, it's occurred to me that, Arthur has still been in my backpack this whole time, including while we were getting changed.
Aww.
Oh, Lord. The audience surrogate for the fan service scene. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
I know, I'm the worst. Anime is kind of weird, I know. Anyway, no fan service in this campaign. Not about
Yeah,
it.
sorry, no.
No.
No, of course not. I half-jokingly thought when you guys were in Western Kalos there should be a beach episode, and then realized that's absolutely not happening.
I would like this campaign to stay as pure as possible.
That, yes,
Yeah.
I know. That's why we didn't have one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there are 6 other locations in town that are of interest. Are there any of them?
I mean, I guess we could try the herb shop. Just, you know.
Okay.
We could probably, like, fall back on the fact that Paprika is a chef and she might know what to do with some of these, even if they're quote-unquote designed for Pokemon, so...
Yeah, actually, she has a feature that lets her make herbal medicine, so she knows about it.
Config file, so glad to
Oh
see
my
you.
god!
I misclicked this time. I didn't think I was loading a different file.
That's great. I like the rainbow tiles.
Yep. always quality.
How do you get rainbow tiles?
There's like a
Asking
special...
for a friend.
When you're editing a map, there'll be like of course I can't pull it up on stream, but the second layer, there'll be like tiles that look like the letters RB. If you put that down, that'll become a rainbow.
Ooh.
Hey, my favorite part of just now was asking for a friend.
Definitely not going to be relevant at all.
Nope. Definitely not. Anyway, can you guys see the shop, or is it a void?
I can see it.
I see it.
Yeah.
You guys almost knew who was running the shop before you even walked in the door, and are not surprised to see an... Are not surprised to see an old lady materialize between you two.
So you've come here to purchase my herbs, eh?
I think that would be very surprising indeed.
And laid out among the very bland-looking shop is a bunch of various herbs and other such plant-based ingredients, most of which are entirely unlabeled.
Oh, that's fun. Mona kinda,
that makes sense.
Mona kind of elbows Paprika. All right, this is all you.
Oh, okay.
Go get him.
I'll get something, I'm sure. Alright, Paprika's going to get to work trying to find some ingredients to make herbal medicines, because that would still probably be cheaper than just buying them.
Alright, let's...
Toby, like, sniffs apprehensively at something and she's like, is this edible?
Roll a d20.
Oh my god. Hey!
If only.
So, Paprika, you look over as Toby randomly picks up like one of the herbs on the table, and you are relieved that it is actually something that she could just sniff, and it smells pretty good. It's not like any sort of spice you've ever seen in cooking, but it has an interesting scent. You'd imagine that it's probably used, designed to be burned as kind of like an incense sort of thing.
Oh, okay. There might be some tea here.
Well, that's nice.
Oh yeah,
We love tea.
Toby, you are definitely drawn to several herbal tea options lining the front entrance of the store. All right, that being said, Paprika, you are searching for herbal medicine stuff, correct?
Yes.
All right, give me a d20, and what's Mona doing?
Just kind of hanging out near the entrance, looking around, not really too interested.
Paprika, you're pretty good at knowing what herb goes well with what. Identifying what herb an herb is in a pile of other random unlabeled herbs is really not your strength. You are a bit out of your depth here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If it was labeled, you'd know what they did. They're not labeled.
Oh boy.
That sounds like me in real life. Okay.
You know, I wonder if Mona would be able to identify some of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can certainly give it a shot.
So Mona probably notices Paprika, like, scratching her head at some of these herbs and kind of walks over, takes a look herself.
You recognize a couple of things, but they're they're the stuff that mostly grows where you grew up. But there's plenty of options that you just plain don't recognize.
Well, I've recognized some of these, like a couple of them.
Okay.
See, I will say though, the thing is, you don't know what they're called.
If they have a name, I wouldn't know it.
But you know what they do.
Oh yeah. What do they do, Kyle?
They can help you accomplish or do a variety of stuff, and a few of them do some things as well.
Holy shit,
yes.
how did I know that was going to be the response? Good lord.
Alright, well can we...
I help you?
Oh my god. How long have you been standing behind us?
I think she jumped over the counter.
Oh, only a few moments, dear.
Okay, I'll take your word
Can
for
I
it.
help you with anything?
Hi. We're trying to find some stuff to make herbal medicine with.
Oh, very interesting. Not many people your age have an interest in such pursuit.
It's kind of a hobby, but I'm okay at it.
Well, that's splendid. I'm glad to hear it. What specifically were you looking to make?
Let me see here. I am looking to make heal powders or energy powders.
Oh, interesting. We do sell those pre-made, but your interest seems to be in making them yourself. So, sure. Give me a moment.
Okay.
And the old lady begins to slowly walk around the store, picking up ingredients. If this store was designed to have you in and out as quickly as possible, they failed miserably. Like, she essentially has to walk around the entire store at her very slow pace to pick up all of the different ingredients you need to make one thing.
Oh, old
My
people
God.
rely on experience, and everything they put is fine where it is.
Pretty much. So you have plenty of time as she slowly walks around the store.
By the way, Kyle, can I just say, your old lady voice is fantastic.
Thank you. I just tried it out for the first time now.
Perfect.
I could hardly tell.
What's like I was hearing you start to snicker in the middle, and I'm like, oh god, this is either really bad or really good, and I have no idea.
It was great though, Kyle. You're a natural, honestly.
Oh,
Thank you, I think. All right. So this old lady is going around the shop, picking up various things. What are you guys doing in the meantime? Just kind of killing time?
Yeah, Mona's probably gonna check up on Toby. Make sure she's not getting into anything she shouldn't be.
I mean, it is an herb shop, am I right?
Yay.
And she is underage.
Oh,
But anyway.
no.
Oh god!
I think she noticed the look that Paprika was giving her earlier, so she's no longer like sniffing at things, but sometimes she'll poke something that looks interesting.
Damn, if you rolled a nat 20, you should have just got instantly high. I missed an opportunity.
Oh my god.
Damn it. That would have been the best, but oh man. Oh well. Yeah, and this old lady, by the way, this store is very, very small. She's about 10 minutes into her round trip around the store, and she's still got a ways to go.
Oh boy.
Oh my. I don't feel like there's much I can do here besides wait.
I gotta say, I gotta admire this Ryulu's patience.
So if you actually sneak a peek into your backpack, Arthur is sleeping.
Ah, that would explain it.
But you know, it's a noble and well-earned nap from on high, so you know.
Of course.
God. Of course.
Excuse me, dear. Thanks.
Yes.
That one, my throat's starting to get sore, and I'm gonna lose it.
Don't hurt your voice, please.
No, it's all the other talking makes that voice isn't difficult. It's all the other talking that's making it difficult.
Oh.
Anyway, she finally completes her loop-de-loop around the store and presents you with a well-organized like wicker basket of a variety of different herbs like laid out with purpose.
Oh, thank you.
No problem, dear. Anything else you're looking for today?
I don't think so. No.
All right. And she steps back behind the counter and all right. So, you have ingredients. What are they for?
They are for... Let me see here. They're for making heal powders and energy powders, which I can do once a day.
Now, you'd think that these things would be easily... Oh, okay. Heal powder and energy powder. Okay. Wait, you can just make them once a day?
After working for 1 hour, create a heal power or energy powder.
Oh, okay. In that case, the money is going to come out of your cosmetics fund.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not buying the item pre-made, so I don't see why not.
Okay.
All right, dear. That'll be 400 Poke.
All right. Here you go.
Thank you. One question before you go.
Mm-hmm.
You're not from around here, are you?
I don't think I can bluff an old lady. As soon as you try to bluff an old person, they'll catch you. So, no, I'm not.
I thought so. Haven't seen you and your friends around here before, and you have a certain air about you.
A certain air?
Yes. Can't quite put my finger on it, but I knew from the moment you walked in the store. I appreciate you not lying to me.
Sure. No problem.
I am... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, looks back at Mona and Toby.
The subtlest of shrugs.
Mm-hmm.
I am curious, however. What brings you here? How did you get here?
Paprika just kind of takes a deep breath. She's like, well, I walked here. It's true. We walked.
Calm yourself, child. I'm not gonna report you to those hooligans that have come and taken over.
Okay.
Oh.
My friends and I were out in the wild when all of this happened. And we stayed in the wild for a while because we were afraid to come into town, but we made our way here.
Truly?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you traveling from?
Heck, what was that cave?
Route 9 is the general location where you were.
So we were around Glittering Cave.
Wow. You've hiked quite the way, haven't you all?
Yeah, it's not safe without Pokemon, but it's also not safe in the towns, theoretically.
How did you make it so far without any Pokemon, Dina? Must have been quite the treacherous journey.
It was. You know, we just tried to stay out of the way of every Pokemon we saw.
Roll a bluff check.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure that's the case, dear, but one does not simply just avoid wild Pokemon traveling that far of a distance.
Paprika just sighs and she's like, well, I don't have... Most of my Pokemon are in my Pokeball, but I have one Pokemon that's not from here.
From here?
Right, like I didn't catch it in this region.
Interesting. She kind of looks out the front of the store and sighs to herself as she realizes that once again there's nobody out to come to her shop. You're probably the first customer she's had all week. You know what? I think it's time to close up the shop for today. Would you help me close the blinds?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
No problem.
And there's just on the front windows of the shop, there are a couple of blinds you could put down, and there's a sign on the front with, you know, open and closed.
Right.
Okay.
We'll just real quick do that.
Nope.
Yeah.
Toby phases into the wall.
Yeah, no big deal. She's been taking lessons from Lewis.
Oh man, teach me.
Do you mind if I saw your Pokemon? It's been so long since I've been able to see any of my customers' Pokemon.
Can I like roll insight to make sure she's not like gonna pull anything?
Yeah,
Of
same
course you
here.
can.
Okay.
Okay.
Just for the heck of it.
all right, Mona. You use some of your you know, aura shenanigans that you definitely learned from your master. Your master taught you well. Yeah, this is a sweet little old lady working in an herb shop, you know, living out her final days and not too pleased with the situation. You don't sense any ill will or ill intent from her.
All right.
Glad.
That's what I figured, but you know,
No,
I would not put it behind Kyle to put a backstabbing old lady in his campaign.
Or any DM, really.
I almost made a joke about and bust my time after you closed up all the. No. Suddenly, all of the herbs are gloom.
No.
Sleep powder, bitches.
Okay, but anyway.
No.
Mona sends out her Pokemon.
A missed opportunity, maybe. But not the plan.
Cat.
Is that a skitty? I've never seen one that looks quite like that before.
Yeah, she's from Sinnoh. She was my starter Pokemon.
Fascinating. May I? And she's kind of gesturing her hand over the kitty cat.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, give me a second here. All right. So her first attempt to give it a pet, she doesn't quite get the right spot, and she flinches a little bit as Chili doesn't react 100% thrilled. but figures it out and gives Chili some good stretches. And that one resembles a nose pass, correct?
Oh yeah. I think all of our Pokemon are from Sinnoh, actually, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen any of them quite like this before. They must be very rare.
What are those tiny Pokemon?
Whoa, what? Someone's really muffled right now.
Hello?
Hi?
Hello.
Okay, was probably me then.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. What was the last thing you heard me say?
They're very rare Pokemon.
Oh, they must be very rare Pokemon. Are they shiny Pokemon?
Mona looks long and hard at Sniff. You know, I don't know if I'd be able to tell.
I don't know what these shiny variants look like, so... I don't know.
Interesting. Well, I guess we will find out at some point. And what's this little one?
Gesturing to Bismuth.
Azalea. She's part steel type. And she's really cool. And Bismuth like preens a little bit, like, hell yeah, I am. Of course I'm cool.
She seems very lively.
She's my trusted partner.
So, you've traveled all the way here, but for what purpose?
Well, we kind of don't have a lot of, like, we don't really have a plan at the moment. Like, the idea is that Sniff here can evolve at this, the Frost Cavern. Was that it?
I think so.
I keep forgetting the name of it.
I believe that's correct.
Okay. But yeah. So we were gonna head there at least, and then maybe figure things out from there. I don't know.
So your journey is just
You're becoming muffled again.
I think it's because I'm losing volume with that voice. No, don't worry about it though.
interesting. So it sounds like your journey is just beginning.
I guess you could say that.
Alright, well, you seem determined to carry out this path. I'm certainly not going to stand in your way of doing so. I will give you a fair warning, however. You might want to avoid the east side of town. That's where the eastern front is, and the guards will be there in higher numbers than in the city proper.
Thank you.
Is that
Well,
because the Eastern Front is near Victory Road?
I'm not really sure why it's the Eastern Front. It's possible.
and she begins to think about this, possibly for like the first time since this all began.
It's possible with the presence of so many strong trainers in Victory Road that they've somehow held off the assault, or rather maintain control of the location. But that's mere speculation. We don't we're never told much of anything.
Solid music change.
Yeah.
Huh. So it sounds like we might actually have some kind of sanctuary there.
Maybe.
Agree.
If we can manage to get through the line of grunts, that is.
Yeah, I'd say we skirt around the town to get over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to know? I don't know much, but I may have insights you don't.
Since these guys took over, what do they seem to want?
In general, they're just keeping people in line. They have not stopped local commerce, nor have they stopped shipments. They've more taken it over, so we still get near daily shipments of vital supplies like food and various other things. I know that luxury goods ship sometime, and she kind of gets lost in thought. Like, I don't remember when those come in. Might vary by week. I haven't used the service. Other than that, as long as you don't use Pokemon and listen to them, they're mostly content to let you go about your business. Oh, they do allow certain people to join them. I'm not familiar with the application process, but I do recognize a few faces of people in town who were not on their side when this started, but are now.
Right.
That's unfortunate.
Are the Pokemon centers still open to the public?
Oh, no, I imagine I haven't had any customers talk about it. With no Pokemon being used at this point, the only people I've heard of going into the Pokemon Center are the hooligans. Oh, and I believe there were some trainers on their journey who are currently staying in the center.
Really?
I don't exactly know what they're doing, but they haven't shut down all aspects of the Pokemon Center.
So to be clear, in case her words were not, since traveling Pokemon trainers can stay at the Pokemon Center for free, and there were probably some trainers on their journey caught in town, they still have the ability to stay in the rooms in the Pokemon Center.
Huh.
Think it might be worth checking the Pokemon Center out.
If we can go in, but it sounds like maybe we can't.
Probably be careful.
Yes. If you decide that that is a place you want to go, you better be careful.
Start here, after all. So they might be suspicious that we're here now.
And she like leans in very close and whispers like, especially considering,
No. No. Shh.
I'm just saying.
Alright. I just hear, oh, there's other trainers there, and maybe we can get some information, or maybe even, team up or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be worth checking out, but it's also really risky.
Like, what I'd really like to do is get the trainers out of the Pokemon Center, bring them with us to Victory Road, and reconvene there. But how likely is that?
I'm not sure starting a confrontation in this town is the best of ideas.
Right.
The Eastern Front keeps this town pretty filled with guards and hooligans. They mostly keep to the east. They're headquartered out of, well, the gym building.
Oh.
Large area can be repurposed for living quarters and close to the east side of town. So it seemed natural that that's where they take over.
But what happened to the gym leader?
I have not heard anything about her since the day this all began.
Oof.
Why?
Don't jump to conclusions too much, dearie. I'm not saying the outlook is good, but based on their actions, they certainly don't seem keen on killing people, if that's your concern.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
It's somewhat reassuring anyway.
How much longer do you think we're likely to go?
We could theoretically end right after this. We could go a little bit longer. It's kind of up to you guys.
Okay. I do need to take a break, either way. I just wanted to check.
All right.
So,
Well, let's let this conversation reach its natural conclusion, and then we'll talk more then. But thank you for
Okay.
bringing it up now. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Right. Is there anything else we should ask about?
I think I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of anything either, so.
Same.
I assume this means you'll be moving on to your next destination?
Lee, thank you very
Probably,
much
yes.
for your help and hospitality.
Of course. Before you go, give me one moment.
And she messes around below the counter for a moment and comes up with another basket of different herbs. Although these are packaged in very plain packaging, but purposefully. So she is giving you an herbal booster, an endurance root, a quick weed, a revival herb,
Sorry.
a heal powder, an energy root, and an energy powder.
Oh, wow.
All
That's
right.
a lot of stuff.
It
Yeah.
is. Do you need the full list again?
No, I got it.
All right. That's the note taker for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Right? Way more on top of things than I am.
All right. So yeah, that is essentially one of every most common type of finished herbal product in the store for Pokemon.
You may want to put these away before you leave.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you.
You can afford to give us all of this?
What? Of course, dear. I'm a specialty shop. The processed goods are marked up to make up for my general lack of customers. Giving them to you is... They are more useful in your hands than in mine. Stay safe, please.
Well, we appreciate it.
Kind of you.
And with that, you may leave the store.
Alright.
All right.
All right. So, Wombat, you mentioned that you needed to take a break.
Yes, I will be right back.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
go for it.
How long do you think you'll be?
Like 5 minutes, I need to pee.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, do that.
Oh man. Whew. I'm actually gonna grab a drink of water. Throat.
Yeah, you deserve it at this point.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Well, Diamond, just you and me for a
Well,
moment.
Alright. Well, now I got nothing.
Cool, because I am also got nothing.
So how was your day?
It was all right. You know, typical work stuff. How about you?
It was okay. Also typical work stuff.
Ah,
Yeah. Nothing of which is interesting. I work an office job.
yeah. Not really much to talk about on my end either. You know, I just roll silverware for a living.
Right. Are you there while the restaurant is open?
Nah, I go in before it opens.
Really early in the morning?
Well, they open at like 3, so
Oh, that's nice.
yeah. So I get to go in at like 11 and then spend a few hours doing the thing and then come out and yeah. It's really nice because don't really have to interact with anybody. I could just sit there with my music and just let my mind wander as I go through the motions.
It was nice. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Vlad's daily life at work.
I am glad I could share this with you.
Just
What
in
did I
case you were
miss?
wondering about the star of our show.
Also, see you, Kara. Thanks for hanging out.
What did I just miss?
Diamond and I just talked about our days at work.
Ah.
You didn't miss much.
Fair enough. Also, old lady voice. Good to know.
Also, now that Kyle's back, I'm gonna go and get a drink. Also, probably.
You could have left
Alright.
me alone. I'm a big girl.
But Diamond, I couldn't do that to you.
Aw, well that's nice.
Anyway, I'm leaving you two alone now. See ya.
Oh,
Alright,
okay, bye.
Ha. So, thoughts so far?
This is fun. I love Shopping Simulator.
I felt I was like, all right, they're either gonna really like this or find this super boring.
I have an advantage. This is my realm.
That's fair. I am literally stepping forth into your guys' realm of RP experience and basically like, here you go.
I meant in
Really
real life,
fun.
but yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
Okay.
hi, I'm back.
hi.
I got cookies too.
Ooh, what kind?
Chocolate chip.
Nice.
Excellent.
Very yum.
I am thinking about making my strawberry shortcake cookies soon.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you should. That sounds awesome.
I know. I try to cut down on the sugar nowadays.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's tricky.
I've been eating less sugar in general, so I feel like I can afford to eat a little more to treat myself sometimes.
Yeah, honestly, you gotta, in my opinion, it's best to have your priorities so that, like, if there is an opportunity for a treat and it makes sense, just do it. I don't care if an opportunity arose literally yesterday. Like, if it makes sense and you're not having to go significantly out of your way to do it, why not?
Yeah, just as long as it's not like every day.
Right. If it becomes every day, then it's no longer a treat, it's a habit.
Yeah, it used to be for me, but I've gotten a lot better.
That's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Speaking. Hello.
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 Is that a Diet Coke?
Actually, it is a strawberry water.
Yes.
Interesting.
I know, right? I'm saving the Diet Coke for special occasions. It's actually gotten kind of scarce, believe it or not.
I see that my holding a session is not a special occasion for you, Blah. Message heard loud and clear. I say no more.
It's okay, Kyle. These are extra special occasions, which means
Strawberry water.
strawberry water, yes.
Roll a charisma check.
I expected a 1, so it's not all bad.
So did I.
I think you know about how well that went over, Blah Kyle will remember this. Anyway, I know we are at 10 o'clock. I think we've got some good momentum, though. I would think if we want to go a little bit longer, we can probably do that. I still think we're done by 11.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that
can do
works.
that.
Okay, if we need to end sooner, let me know.
All right.
But anyway,
Yeah,
you're...
I am starting to fatigue a little bit, but...
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I figure we can go a little bit more, though, unless you guys really want to call it.
It's up to you guys. I'm fine either way.
I can go a little longer.
Yeah, same here.
Excellent.
Okay.
So there are 5 locations that you can still go to. There's the Pokemon Center, the Pokemart, the likely death trap known as the gym, the restaurant, and the hotel.
Let's go take on the gym challenge.
Perfect! So glad you chose that.
So for information purposes, obviously the gym would be the best, but we shouldn't go there.
Should not.
Maybe the Pokemon Center?
Yeah, it's... I honestly don't know.
I'd say either the Pokemon Center or the hotel might be our best source of information regarding the grunts.
Yeah, I'd say we try to do some, like, scouting. And not so much just go in and be like, hey, what's up? Questions?
Oh, there's a restaurant. We could always just go to the bar.
There is that.
You may actually recall from on the sign earlier, this restaurant does in fact have a bar.
That always works in D&D.
And we're playing PTA, so yeah. The logic crosses over.
I mean,
Nice.
2 of us are not legal drinking age, but...
Okay, fine. I'll go to the bar.
Paprika's just gonna do everything this session.
Hell yeah.
No. I hope not.
Paprika MVP.
Oh, please, let's be honest. Paprika didn't start off this session with quite the bang that the other 2 did.
Alright, fair.
Alright, so it sounds like you guys want to go... So I'm confused. I've heard Pokemon Center, I've heard hotel, and I've heard restaurant.
I think I was leaning towards restaurant. I don't know about you guys.
Sure.
Yeah, we can go there first.
Alright.
I assume Toby's gonna recall bismuth.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I'm like
You know-
stuffing herbal medicine in my backpack.
I have a feeling Toby goes to walk out the door, and you're all like, "Wait."
After she was the one who initially was like, "Wait a second."
It's just so
Oh, no.
natural for Toby to have a Pokemon by her side. She just didn't even
Yeah. Her Pokemon are her babies.
all right, let's see. Fingers crossed.
It's very purple.
It is very
Yes,
purple.
it is.
It's nice. So if Paprika had charisma, I would try the bard, but she doesn't have charisma.
Well, that's what the alcohol's for.
To make her seem more charismatic, or to make her more, like, better at charisma?
All right, give me a sec. This is one of the more token-intensive maps.
And a chef.
Yeah, here's the problem. I don't have the ability to have the previews of the tokens. I look at the on-map token. I do not see the little thing that pops up when you select it. So I go, oh, look at this guy that looks like, yeah, he could be a chef. And he's not like wearing a stereotypical chef's hat. Perfect. Pulls it up, he's a freaking biker. Oh.
Look, man, all this has accomplished is given me a mental image of Kanji Tatsumi, of like
Yes.
a big tough guy who's into like really cute stuff and is really good
Oh
at
my
cute stuff.
God.
Hell yeah. And it's proud of it, damn it.
Alright, so... You said he likes dudes?
Dang, I like dudes. I'm taking you punks down!
Oh my god.
No, wait, I like girls! Oh my god.
Alright, hold on, I gotta... So here's the thing, though. You gotta imagine, I've got so many NPCs for this town, they had to be split across 2 files, and I accidentally split the restaurant people across 2 files.
Oh, Kyle.
Oh.
Alright, that... Let's... Oh, God. Sure. And why not? Okay. Okay, that is not quite... Right, So as you guys walk into this restaurant, it does seem... You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
It does seem relatively... They've got an okay crowd. You do see as you walk in, the menu appears to be somewhat limited. Like, they have like other menus you can see, but they're not presenting you with that one. It's a very boiled down menu.
Okay.
I lied, they're split across 3 files.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, to be fair, they're not 3 maxed out files, but I sorted them a certain way, and it's just rough.
Oh.
Yeah, but that seems about right.
Yep.
Grunt's
And-
gotta eat too.
They do appear to be... They're not, like, ominously watching the door as you 3 walk in. You know, feet kicked up on the table, ready to, you know, like old saloon style or whatever. It's, you know, they're eating dinner.
Yeah, fair enough.
So the waitress at the front entrance is essentially greets you and says, "Good evening, y'all. Table for 3."
Oh my god.
What?
Just had flashbacks to my to when I was a busboy at Texas Roadhouse.
I'm sorry for your loss of sanity.
Did you have to say y'all?
Yeah, did you?
Wait, is that like part of the thing?
Okay, no, but
But it's Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, well,
You should see them celebrate birthdays.
oh my god.
Oh boy.
They do like line dancing and stuff. It's
Oh my god.
Terrible.
yeah.
I've never been to a Texas Roadhouse.
Same.
Also,
Yeah, good. Stay
You
far
try.
away.
I mean,
you
it's
try
delicious.
coming up with voices for 3 different women NPCs and see how far you get before you start to fall on some stereotypes. AKA, all of them are stereotypes.
I can't stay mad at you, Kyle.
Wow.
What does that mean?
Thank you.
It means I can't stay mad at him?
The desperation in your voice when you go, what does that mean?
This brings me back to flashbacks when I would try to save poor Kyle's me from all the dresses you put him in.
Oh.
Okay, well, I do not regret that.
Finally forgotten about that. Damn it.
Oh, I don't believe that, but I'm sorry.
No, I legitimately had forgotten all about that, and as a result, I'm never gonna forget it now.
The road to hell and all that.
Aimed to the good intentions.
Oh, man. Alright, so... Sorry for that tangent.
Hey.
Table for 3, please. Yes.
Excellent. Please come this way. And she doesn't actually lead you that far into the restaurant. She actually gives you guys this like sort of corner booth over here.
Okay.
So the table is, she's obviously not standing on it, that one. So you guys can sit around that table in whatever
Okay.
configuration you would like.
Toby claims the corner because she likes to be cozy.
Okay, well, now I can't really sit anywhere. I guess I could sit here.
Ah.
Well, no, because you could have gotten out, like, over here. Oops.
Like right next
What?
to Toby.
Sorry, like,
Well, you just gotta phase through the wall, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
I'm saying you're not stuck in there. But okay.
Okay, well, I'm just like trying to get everyone the space that yeah, whatever.
We can squish in. We're friends.
Okay.
And there's no pandemic in the Pokemon world.
Except for Pokerus.
And that seems
Yeah,
to have
hold on.
only beneficial.
Yeah, pause, rewind. When's our beneficial pandemic? Come on now.
Yeah, right?
If only.
Oh boy.
Anyway.
So she, the waitress leaves you guys with some very, or hands you guys some very basic menus. Think like the very common sort of like diner options. Like I know diners are known for like their wide variety of foods, but like imagine a
Like,
very limited
normal-
diner menu.
Like, you don't go to a diner to get all the fancy fish and the varied fish and chicken and whatever they have. You go there for pancakes and burgers.
Whatever
Basically.
you do, you must never order the lobster.
Why would you order? Oh, God. Anyway, can I get you all started on drinks?
Just water for me, please.
Yeah, same here.
She sweats looking at their limited selection of alcohol.
So, believe it or not, there is no alcohol listed on that menu, but there is a very clear and surprisingly well-stocked bar behind you.
Yeah, I am going to get a drink from the bar.
All right, I'll leave you to that. I'll be back shortly for your entrees. All right.
Thank
you.
And the waitress essentially goes around to start checking on other tables. So you approach the bartender, and you get his attention pretty quickly. Like, you know, it's not hard to spot you coming.
You never see it coming. I'm sorry.
Yeah, how can I help you?
I'm sitting here trying to remember how the alcohol. I will have. Yep. I'll have a Coke and rum.
Nice.
All right, keep it simple to start. No problem. Give me one moment.
Nice.
My
go-to when I go to a bar.
Yep. He goes down the bar and kind of like bends down to open some sort of mini fridge. He looks back up over to you. It's like, we only got diet. That okay?
That's fine, of course.
Good answer.
All right.
I just can't believe the luck.
Trust me, I can't believe I thought of it too. So he goes to the back shelf and gets out some rum from, you know, one of the lower shelves. Nothing up top, obviously, not for rum and Coke anyway. And very quickly pours your glass, fills your drink, and slides it over. And he's already adding it to the tab that the bill is already on, so he doesn't ask for any compensation at this stage.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
I'll just make my way back.
I leave a tip.
Tip.
Oh, thank you.
I was saying they're like, something's off. I'm forgetting something. It's the tip.
Tips are cosmetic, right?
Anyway, so a couple minutes pass, and the waitress eventually works her way back over. All right, y'all ready, or do you need some more time?
We'll just see if Toby could have listened in on chatter around the restaurant while they were waiting.
Oh, for sure. Go for it. So you can't really hear much beyond the conversation over here, and you kind of get the sense that they are talking about literally anything except what you'd want to know on purpose, because they don't want to think about it either.
Right.
So there's certain points where it's like, wow, the conversation could really turn to exactly what I wanted to, and they just like completely went the other direction, changed the subject. So they're making a conscious effort to not talk about the current state of things and talk about, like, oh, what did you do today? Yada yada yada. Da 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 da. Oh, this is like, it's really.
Right.
It's like a tense first date in terms of conversation topics, except that's not their first date.
Right.
It's too bad we're not seeing closer to those grunts.
Yeah. We should ask to move seats. That'll go over well.
No, no, no.
I don't know. I don't even think there's. Well, there is space in the other corner.
There is technically an open booth in the other corner.
I don't like that idea.
That would look a little odd, I think.
Okay.
Just keep listening.
Oh, and I suppose maybe tell the lady our orders.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, she's kind of looking around to the three of you, like trying to figure out which one of you is going to start.
Oh. I'd like a short stack of pancakes, please.
Plain?
No, make that a full stack. Yes, please.
All right, butter syrup on the side.
Yes, both, please.
You got it.
She's definitely the sort to get pancakes for dinner.
Oh yeah.
There's
Like,
oh, trust
mood.
me, the concept of breakfast food and like time of day being specific to certain types of food. Get this shit out of here.
Excellent.
If I want to make pancakes at 10 p.m. on a Thursday, guess what I'm making?
I remember how excited I was one time as a kid when I was like, I don't know what I want to have for dinner, and Mom was like, I could make pancakes. I was like, what? You can do that?
That's an option. It is kind of earth-shattering.
Yeah, for a little kid, it's like, holy crap! My world has become larger.
The waitress is
Anyway.
now looking at Mona.
I could go for a nice, big, juicy burger.
Darn it, blah.
What?
I was gonna do the same.
All right, how would you like that cooked?
Let's go with medium.
All right, and any specific toppings besides, standard lettuce, tomato, cheese?
Let's go with extra onions. I'm feeling adventurous today.
Excellent choice. And you?
Oh, just give me a Reuben sandwich.
You got it.
You're allowed to order the same thing, you know.
You're allowed to order the same thing.
No, I'm not. If I order the same thing, no, one of us has to change.
What?
I'm kidding, of course.
Oh.
Okay. All right. That all?
Yeah.
All right. Your
yes.
food will be out shortly.
Thank you.
And she goes back and kind of walks through here and puts up the note for the chef, who then begins to prepare said thing.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I love making pancakes. I'm just like imagining this tough guy who just loves to cook. I'm sorry, I'm
No,
my-
that you guys look through the window and there's this absolutely jacked guy, very daintily, like flipping a burger patty over as to not splatter anything, and
I
make sure
love
that
him.
the pancakes on one side of the griddle don't get messed up with the burgers on the other side, and then there's the ruby. Like, there's a management process. This guy's got an organizational system.
I love him.
Beautiful.
So yeah. Roll me a oh god, what would this even be? All right, let's go with perception checks and Paprika. I'm looking for an additional intelligence check.
Oh dear. Okay. Huh. So first would be my perception.
All right. So you're a bit preoccupied. You have the feeling you've forgotten something.
All the time.
Is Wombat gonna roll?
All right. So while you're waiting for your food, the waitress actually gives the check to the 2 guards, who then pay it and begin to leave. And as they're walking by you, Toby and Mona, you hear them talking about, when's your next shift? 6 a.m. Really? That sucks. I at least have till 9, and walk out the door.
Okay.
That's weird.
Huh.
Meanwhile, Paprika, you still have the feeling you forgot something.
I have it in real life too.
Yeah.
Should I be concerned?
I wonder if, and this is outside of Kiratura, I wonder if they're the replacement guards for the 2 we knocked out.
I hope not. We should probably get out of here.
Oh, how are they gonna suspect that it's us anyway?
It's true. Unless they get like a forensic unit out there.
That would take some time.
So the waitress finally comes back with a full stank.
Full stink.
Oh no!
2 of us talking today. That was bound to happen eventually. Oh my god. A full stack of plain pancakes with butter and syrup on the side. A medium burger with tomato, lettuce, cheese, and extra onions. And then a Reuben sandwich.
Heck
By the
yeah.
way, the burger came with fries.
Alright, cool. Gotta have those fries.
You
Oh,
better
the Reuben
believe
sandwich
that
did as well, actually. Yeah.
Nice.
all of the syrup has been deposited onto the pancakes. and
Before she even put it down.
and like lovingly distributed.
Yeah, the waitress goes to hand you the syrup, and you just casually tip her hand so the entire thing is under your stack.
And then it just like zooms in on Toby's face. Yeah. Perfect.
Ben. I forget anything? You all good?
This is great, thanks.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Y'all don't mind me asking, I haven't seen you guys in town before. First time here?
How small is this place?
We've been holing up with all that's going on. You know how it is.
Yeah, that's understandable. If I didn't have this job, I'd probably be doing the same.
Well, we appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Let me know if you need anything. And she begins to go check on her other tables.
Ooh.
I
Cool.
would imagine that every place gets kind of a small town feel when you're not allowed to leave for an extended period of time.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I
probably.
guess.
Alright, so you guys eat your food, go about your business, and
Yum 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 yum. Delicious.
And yeah.
anything eventful happen?
Mona checks on Arthur again.
Oh yeah.
Toby, give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
You catch Arthur mid-reaching for your stack of pancakes.
Oh my god. Toby, like her. It's like the sound effect from Metal Gear, like ring, and her hand like comes down, right next to Arthur's paw, and she gives him like a capital L look and goes,
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Intimidation. With advantage.
"Yeah!"
Thank goodness.
With my +4 charisma.
Without saying anything, the hand slowly retreats into the backpack. Mona, you watch this go on and then realize the other hand is retreating with some of your fries back into the bag.
Oh my god. Wow.
Mona
Next level
sighs.
tactic.
I was gonna give him some anyway.
That's some next level tactics.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm so delighted. Oh man.
All right. So it is kind of surprising that the restaurant is pretty dead. It's around like 7:38 right about now, and the restaurant's pretty dead, which is surprising because this should be like the height of the dinner rush. One of the couples has left. The other couple is sitting at the bar and ordering quite a lot. You have a feeling their night is going to be interesting. The waitress comes by as you kind of are finishing your meals. You guys done? Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just about. Actually, can I have an extra order of fries, please?
For sure. You guys, anything for dessert, or you guys gonna get the check?
Toby looks like really wistful at the thought of dessert, but she shakes her head. Like, we have other things to focus on.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get those that order of fries out to you shortly, and then I'll bring the check.
Awesome. Thanks.
And yep, and that process doesn't take too long. Fries are pretty quick. They come out nice and hot, and waitress leaves it out before you before going back to the front desk thing. What's that called?
Counter?
Yeah, but it's like there's a specific.
Like the hostess station.
That's probably.
Yeah.
I'm probably overcomplicating it. Yeah.
That's probably it. Yeah.
And yeah, you have your fries.
Mona puts the fries in her backpack and doesn't look back.
Nice.
She just gets all these fries dumped on him.
Yeah, you sent some aura flare from your bag as you dump hot fries directly.
Okay, not like that.
I was imagining it was like in a container, like a takeout container.
Yeah.
Yeah, you for sure do that, and you have the check, and it costs cosmetic money.
Hooray!
Yay.
Fantastic.
Can we just buy the town with cosmetic money?
Oh.
I'd argue that provides you a mechanical advantage.
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you guys will be doing for tonight? Or in the restaurant, I mean.
Oh, I mean, paying and getting out of here, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want to stick around too much longer in the town because we kind of have a ticking time bomb in the whole guard situation.
Yes.
I don't know how they would figure out it's us, but
Even so, with the commotion going on, it would be harder to get out.
yeah.
All right. So you guys go to leave the restaurant, and please excuse me while I remove these tokens.
So in character, we shouldn't be suspecting those guards, should we?
Huh?
In character, we shouldn't even be thinking about those guards, should we?
Why
Or-
would you not? I'm
I
not
don't know.
saying you
Was
should
our
be, but
was our rolls high enough? Because I know Paprika's wasn't.
to think about what?
The guards?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you overheard a conversation with the two of them walking out, talking about their next shift times.
Okay.
Are you saying the thing you forgot? Is that what you're asking about?
Yeah.
I'll give you this. It wasn't relating to the guards.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so next destination, Pokemon Center?
I guess I'd still rather like listen from the outside.
Yeah, well, if we're seen hanging out around the outside of the Pokemon Center
Okay, well,
At night.
at night,
What is that from?
that's a SpongeBob
general
reference.
thing.
That's what
Oh,
it
is it?
is.
Yeah,
It's totally a SpongeBob thing.
Jesus Christ.
taking out the trash at night.
At night.
Good God.
So, the restaurant was the bottom leftmost building, not the one next to the park, the other one.
Oh, I'm in the void again.
There you go.
I wonder if this is going to be relevant in the next 5 minutes.
I mean, okay. If you'd like to know, the herb shop was the one directly across the way. Like if you walked straight east, you'd run into it. The clothing store was directly north of your current building.
Right.
So you do sense, or you do notice that there is more guard activity right about now. There's a couple of them kind of hanging out in the main square, keeping an eye on things. And there also appear to be a couple out front of the gym. There are a couple of other people around, but I'm not going to start throwing random NPC tokens everywhere.
They're gonna see us.
Yeah.
They are.
By the way, just to reiterate, you're not the only people out on the street. I want to, like, it's not like, please walk into the middle of this courtyard and lie in the fountain as you prepare for your ambush. Like,
So, we gotta act
What I
natural.
mean is, if we loiter outside of the Pokemon Center, they will see us.
there's a pretty good chance of that. Yeah.
Might be best if we just get out of Dodge right now then. And try again another time.
Yeah, I guess we could come back.
We could lay low at the hotel and then try again in the morning.
That's also a possibility, but just concerned about the ramifications of, them discovering the two.
Yeah, I don't really want to be in town when that happens.
Okay.
All right, so you guys would like to leave town?
I think so, yeah.
How would you like to do that?
Not the way we came.
Yeah.
Although if we get there before 6, it should be fine.
It's already past 6.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can go south. I mean, yeah, that'd be our like our only way out at this point. Wait, no, we
Yeah.
came in. Wait, didn't? Wait a minute.
We
Like,
came
find
in from the
a-
west, right?
You guys technically came in from the south. That's technically true.
Okay, that's perfect then, because we can head to the west and then pass by the Pokemon Center on the way and see if we see anything interesting about it.
Okay.
All right. Is that what you guys would like to do?
Yeah.
Natural.
Yeah?
All right. Please roll your Be Inconspicuous check.
That outfit helped.
Well, we're inconspicuous.
God dang it.
Okay, give me a second here. So you three begin to walk over towards the Pokemon Center, and you guys get to about here. Mona, you kind of stumble and lose your balance. You like step on like an uneven portion of the pavement and kind of stumble. And you bump against the table here.
Ooh.
And the guy looks at you, kind of says, "Ma'am, have you been drinking this evening?"
Oh my god.
What? Do I look old enough to drink?
Don't lead with that.
No. I don't see how that changes my question.
That made it worse.
Okay, well, no, I have not. I just there's like a crack over here. What's the big deal?
Charisma check.
Oh god. I'm gonna try and aid with that. Like,
Yeah,
Tends to be
totally.
fun.
How do you do so?
Tends to be kind of clumsy. Sorry about that.
All right, charisma check. Well,
Please tell me this counts as an advantage between the two of us.
so the guy goes, "Yeah, I can see." And as he says that, his partner puts her hand on his shoulder and is kind of looking at you and gasping.
Oh no.
I know you! You're the girl from the viral videos! I knew you're so clumsy, of course! How could I have not seen it sooner?
So much face palming is going on right now.
The girl pulls out what looks like a no, it's not what I want to call it. It's a hollow blaster?
yeah.
That's it?
Yes. And puts it up to her face like, "Becky, you've got to get over here. It's the girl from the viral video."
Oh god, no.
No, for
This is
real
the
this
opposite
time.
of what we wanted.
Oh. Guys, can we
For
just...
real this time?
I know last time it was a mistake, but I swear it's her.
Moda starts edging away.
But she's not really super comfortable with. I don't know. I'm not your manager. I don't know why I'm speaking for you, but.
Please, the less talking I have to do, the better.
Paprika just stares in stunned silence.
God.
Listen, how about this? You walk a straight line, you'll be on your way.
Yes, if I can do that.
I'm sorry, do you have concerns that you're able to do that?
I mean,
my
at this
God.
point.
Again, she's really clumsy.
And Toby has the exhausted affectation that, like, almost as if she's trying to imply that this happens a lot.
Alright, Mona. Give me a perception, or no, a dexterity check.
That is
All right.
a 14.
You are capable of walking a straight line. All right. Stay safe. Be careful. Get home before curfew. On with you.
Right. Thank you.
Yep.
Was this guy a cop before all this?
The woman reaches over and grabs your wrist. And as you turn around, she is looking at you expectantly. She has a pad and paper in her hand.
Oh.
You're an internet celebrity now.
Apparently. All right, fine. she takes the pen and just scribbles out a quick signature.
I'll treasure it always. Where have you been? I can't believe I haven't seen you. I mean, you're so recognizable.
Can you blame me for laying low?
Yes. She pouts a bit. And just to give you an idea, the guards you're interacting with right now are very different than those you've interacted with in the past.
So these guys are like the ones that the lady mentioned have been like recruited rather than being the hardened creepy people from before.
That is probably the case. You don't know for sure, but that does seem to line up with what's going on.
Okay.
All right then.
All right, and with that, you guys are able to finally leave.
Yay.
Are you still walking by the Pokemon Center with the intent to investigate?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Just...
All right.
By investigate, we mean like cursorily listen
Give
in.
me a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Dang it.
Bad.
Oh.
So you definitely see a good amount of guard activity. And as you're looking in through the door, Paprika, you recognize the male guard from earlier sitting on like a sofa with his head in his hands with like an ice pack to his forehead. He is not looking at you, but you recognize him.
Oh, that's good. Let's move fast.
Yeah.
All right, and you proceed out of town, somewhat unnoticed.
Okay. Easier than I thought. Good.
Woo!
Boy.
And so that puts us
Elle,
to...
where is she?
Oh no.
My God.
Well, at least she
I
has
got an
the...
autograph.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that could have just been scribbled by you.
Yeah.
Mona's handwriting probably just...
Unbelievable.
Mona's handwriting is probably just glorified chicken scratches.
That's fantastic.
All right. And with that, that is where we are going to end session 23 of the campaign known as Toby and Friends.
What a session this was.
Except,
Yeah, right.
I have one final thing that shouldn't take more than 5 minutes.
Okay.
But please remove your tokens from the map.
Okay.
I'm gonna recommend a music change.
I was about to say
To what?
that.
What kind of music change?
Oh no, that's not the right map. That is... Guess what? That's also not the right map.
Really?
Rainbow tiles at night, yay!
Map for this? That's annoying. Alright. I'm going to... That is not the music I need right now.
Did not specify, so I changed the music.
Alright.
I'm seeing a void.
I don't know if we're supposed to be seeing a map right now.
Oh, okay.
There is a map.
I
Or-
see it.
So...
I mean, I see the map, but is this
Okay.
the map?
this is the map. I don't have the map I thought I had, so...
Okay, give me a moment to,
no music will work for this.
Okay.
So, the scene... You see,
I tried to
You-
think of the silliest music I could remember off the top of my head.
You see a guy sitting behind a booth, bored out of his mind. You might recognize him. When you guys went out onto Route 9, you had to sign in. And as he's standing there, two guards approach. And he gives them a disdainful look, as if they've stopped by a million times before. I told you, I'm not letting anybody else out onto the route. Nobody's been here, yada, yada, yada. Just leave me alone. Let me do my job. Tired of your attitude. We just need to look through the records. This, again, really? Yeah. We noticed an anomaly on the sign-out sheet.
Oh shit.
And at the end of the sign-out sheet, there are 3 names that did not sign back in.
Shit.
And on that note, that is where I am actually going to end session 23 of the campaign known as Toby and Friends.
We fucked up.
Huh.
Alrighty.
So yeah, not very combat heavy, or rather it wouldn't have had any combat at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was an interesting session. I think it had some high tension despite the lack of actual combat, and you guys handled most of those situations pretty well. Although, maybe be more convincing liars. That'll probably save you some trouble in the future.
I don't think Paprika's supposed to be, though.
That's fair.
Yeah, the only one who's really good at it would be Toby, and
She is too pure to lie.
exactly.
Oh, she can bluff sometimes. I mean, she had a couple moments during the session even.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I will also say, if you guys come up with what I think is a convincing lie, like in character, even if your stats aren't good, I weigh that into how likely you are to succeed.
Oh, cool.
Ah.
So, like, for example, when you guys literally bumble a response, I mean, like, I'm not expecting something immediate, but if the character's like, this, I'm more likely to make the check difficult. So if you can sound confident and have something logical, you're more likely to succeed.
Well, I'm screwed.
It's just like real life.
Yeah, I cannot
Yes.
lie to save my life.
Well, that was your first attempt at espionage, and turns out it was a comedy spy movie. So
Yeah.
I will say, next time you do something along these lines, it might be more difficult.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It might be easier. I'm just saying, like, there were a lot of situations that could have gone south that didn't because you guys recovered barely well enough. But yeah,
That's about right.
I think you gained some useful insights this session that you may be able to use further down the line. And by the way, the thing that Paprika forgot was that she was going to meet up with that friend of hers from high school at 7.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no, she never planned to do that. She was hoping to look up Vanessa at a later time when the world wasn't going to crap.
Hi. Maybe, I mean, okay, I'm playing the character. That's not the impression I got at all.
Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I tried to make that clear enough, but, like, in a nice way.
Well, maybe I'm just that dense, but that's not the impression I had gotten. Whoops.
Okay.
Rip.
Well, that's okay.
It is okay. But anyway, so I guess general plans moving forward. I'm assuming the plans changed. We're still going to Frost Cavern.
I'm interested in checking out Victory Road myself.
Same here, and it's kind of on the way. We're south of Santaloon, right?
So you guys have just left the western part of Santaloon, kind of in the Route 4 area. You guys will probably be crossing, going across Route 4 pretty soon back into the mostly unpopulated wilderness.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we can talk more details before the next session, but I just want to have a general plan moving forward.
I think we should also look at Victory Road. There must be some trainers out there, or at least at the Pokemon League.
Yeah, like that was an intriguing rumor. That's something we might want to take a look at.
Yeah, really.
If I recall correctly, I got to give you props for asking that question. That was a good question because I didn't offer that information up.
What was the question?
You guys asked about Victory Road.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a very good question. I wasn't prepared for it.
Thanks.
I mean, prepared if it somehow got asked, but I wasn't prepared to be asked it. So we shall see what that leads to next time on Toby and Friends. Anyways, I think that's what we're going to call it for tonight. Thank you all for sticking with us as long as you have. On that note, I've been Kyle, your GM.
I've been Bloss Advogui.
I've been Diamond.
I'm Wombat.
And we'll see you all next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Love you guys.
Stay safe.